Yeah, just like we did with FE6 and FE5. We'll make sure you don't miss any recruitments or guidance chapters, basically.
We'll get there when we get there. I mean, well, FE6, we missed Carol.
Yeah, we did miss Carol.
Did we
we'll get Carol in this game. Actually, we probably won't.
Also, did we miss Barter in FE6?
He's one of the Rad exclusive characters. He's exclusive to the... You remember when we went to the Western Isles? And you had that route split where you had to... Like, if you visit one of the villages, you get... Egren... Not Egren. Yeah, you get Echidna if you visit one village, and Bartra if you visit the other. Bartra is one of the worst characters in the game. Echidna is one of the best. So I don't really think there's a competition there.
Okay, that I understand. By the way, I turned the music. I turned the music down. Everyone can hear our voices now.
Perfect.
Hello, chat. Nice to. And by chat, I mean Andrew.
And whoever.
Is chat a fourth-person pronoun? You got I is first person, you is second, he, she, they, it is third.
By the way, yeah, I have to ask.
Chat is fourth.
By the way,
what mic are you using?
My laptop mic, but I'm on my Mac's operating system this time, so it might sound a little bit different.
Nick, I'm using a pair of gaming headsets, so that's why I'm using a pair of gaming headsets that has a built-in mic, so that's why you're not hearing anything from my background.
Yeah, normally I would do that too, but I can't find my gaming headset. Jesus Christ, Benito!
Meanwhile, his cats are destroying his headsets.
No, they're not destroying my headsets. Yeah, Benito just jumped from the window to the floor, and it shook the goddamn house.
I know the starting tune's still on. I haven't brought it down yet.
No, I'm talking about this stream I'm seeing on Discord. It's still up. It's paused on the one of the opening graphics.
I just turned on noise suppression, so that might help.
That's because I have RetroArch. I mean, my Game Boy.
Yeah, his GBA SP has a pause function.
Hold on. I mean the GBA Advanced Online on my Nintendo Switch is currently paused.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Menu on the left.
Right.
As you know, this is Nick's third time playing this game, which is why he has Hector Hard Mode unlocked. Because you do have to beat the game 3 times to unlock that.
Yeah, we're totally not just using a... Go ahead, Galcian.
Just want to say, on my Nintendo Switch Online, I actually do have all of that unlocked because I beat the game 3 times already.
When did it come out on NES Online? Or Nintendo Switch Online?
It has to have been at least almost a year by now, right?
Man, it feels like it's been a month.
But then again, you have to remember, this was literally back. I can act, if I decide to dedicate myself to something, I can literally power through an entire game in one sitting.
I just can't play through FE7 more than once in like a year.
I get what he says. I've almost put 3,000 hours into 3 houses.
Yeah. I mean, FE7 is very much a hit or miss game at times. There are some great moments, and I love the characters, but I just don't care for the gameplay at times.
Yeah, that is fine. I mean,
Andrew. Yes, Andrew. We're totally not using a fixed ROM where we can just automatically go to Lin hard mode and ignore the tutorial.
Yeah, why would we be doing that?
Why would we ever be doing that?
Yeah, why would we be doing that, Andrew?
Also, reminder that Ninian is best girl.
Okay,
I can agree to that.
There you go.
All right, everyone.
Because she is.
Welcome to Fire Emblem 7. And by the way, the title of the stream is correct. This was the first game to ever be released in the United States in the series, right?
Yes, this was.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
And Nick, you'll never guess what tome they buffed
in this game.
Well, they nerfed it, but they also buffed it. They did both at the same time.
Air Caliber?
No, it's not in this game.
It's not in this game, but it's not in this game, but it's in FE6.
It's in FE6. It's in the files of this game and FE8. Its symbol is a green ballista, and it's not implemented. It doesn't have an animation, and it's not actually in the game.
Pachyderm.
But yeah.
Yeah, but the Eclipse Tome, it got its hit raised from 10 to 30.
Oh.
And now that might be scary. I think like 2 enemies in this game total use one of them. But also it just halves your current HP instead of lowering it to 1.
Oh, wow, that is not good.
Yeah, they really nerfed it. But at least it can hit things now, which makes it better even though it does no damage.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the first, even though this is the 7th game in the series overall, this is technically FE1 for us American plebes, since this, as Yang said, was the first game that was released to the United States.
And the 3rd piece of Fire Emblem related media after Melee and the OVA of FE3.
They shared a piece forged in wisdom. A peace that lasted many generations. I haven't read any of this, by the way, so I'm quite curious.
Yeah, you should.
All that was lost when mankind disrupted this balance in a sudden onslaught.
And then everything changed when humanity
When the
attacked.
Fire Nation attacked.
Everything
changed when the Fire Dragon attacked.
War that shook the foundations of their world. This
Andrew was very
Scouring. Defeated and humbled. Dragons vanished from the realm. Everything changed when the Kingdom of Burn attacked. Dominion across the land and on to the islands above.
Yeah, so Nick, fun fact about this game, you literally never go to the Western Isles. That's how fucking irrelevant the Western Isles are. You spend like 5 chapters there in FE6 where no story happens, and they don't even appear in FE7. They don't exist. But yes, as Andrew said, bows got super heavily nerfed in this game. And only in the US release.
So what I'm going to basically, may I explain how Lyn works?
Yeah, of course.
So basically, Lyn is the first lord that a lot of Americans found out about, and she functions essentially like a sword master. High crit, high speed and skill, but fragile as hell and very low.
Zero strength.
Funny,
she does have a busted as fuck personal weapon though, the Manikani.
Fun fact about me and Fire Emblem, my favorite weapon type and class is generally like the swords and like the sword classes.
Yeah.
Big fan of swords.
Yeah, she's like a swordmaster but without the innate crit bonus. Anyway, here's the chapter select screen. So you can see how Eliwood and Hector are like chapter 11 to final.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's because technically the first 12 chapters of the game are Lyn mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a 2-year time gap between Lyn mode and Eliwood or Hector mode too, so it's very odd.
like how they really differentiate the weapons. Sword, axe.
Yeah, it's really funny when you do randomizers, because you'll see shit like, they actually changed the sprites. It uses the actual battle sprites, like it pulls from that. So if you tell it to take a different unit, it'll switch to that unit's battle sprite. So you can have, like, Eliwood, weapon, staff. I haven't had that happen, but I've had Lyn be the main lord of Hector mode, wielding a lance. So,
and
she was a cavalier.
However, we will not meet our first Lance Lord until FE8.
Yeah, and he's like arguably the best lord in the franchise.
Ephraim?
He is good.
Ephraim's busted as shit.
As much as I like Ephraim, my favorite lord, and this might be just heavy biased favoritism, my favorite lord in the series is Ike.
I agree. My two favorite lords in the series are Ike and Leaf.
Isn't that like a lot of people's favorite lords?
Yeah.
Okay, technically, if we're talking like, although Edelgard might be up there, but I have a better bias for Ike just because Ike is the lord that I started with.
I mean,
Day End with FE9 is pretty great.
I mean, like out of all the games so far, like my favorite lords is literally just Dimitri, Sigurd, and Leaf. And
I love Leaf.
And even Seliph too. I would put Seliph in there as well.
Oh yeah, Andrew's right. Actually, the true lord of this game is Mark.
Oh, that's right. This
game introduced the avatars.
You know what? Contrary to popular belief, I also like Chris from New Mystery.
Hey, Nick, you remember Sothis?
Yes.
You remember how Sothis does nothing?
She just gives you god powers and then dips.
Yeah, so this game has that, except without the god powers.
Yeah.
You told me Mark just does nothing and dips?
Oh, he doesn't dip, he sticks there the whole time. He just doesn't do anything.
I mean, that is kind of why I hope if they ever remake this game, they kind of give Mark the avatar treatment from Three Houses, where he actually can fight on the battlefield or something.
My dogs are going a little bit ballistic. I apologize.
Well, he does technically. He supports units in this game, which is very funny.
You're telling me that Mark, if they remake this game, I could have another Byleth?
Nick, Mark has the greatest mechanic ever. You see the symbol next to his name?
Yeah.
You remember the affinities from FE6 with supports?
Yeah.
Depending on your birth month that you choose for Mark, that symbol will change to a different affinity, and units of that affinity will get a bonus. But only if you get a high enough rank throughout the game.
Are you kidding?
And the bonus caps at plus 10 hit or something. It's so useless.
Well, Mark,
which is actually what I usually go with, but it's completely irrelevant.
So the way I usually handle the birth month is, I usually just set it to the month of my actual birth.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing as well.
Yeah.
The only thing
I usually just set it to October or January because those are my two favorite affinities.
And for the name, you can pretty much delete it and use whatever you want. I
think it's very funny to make his name Dick.
Dick.
God damn it.
Nick, you should name him Elliewood.
What are you doing, Nick?
I'm gonna,
are you doing Sigurd?
Yes.
Okay, that's fun.
But wait, hold on. Does Mark die by fire in this game?
No.
Okay, good.
You don't even see Mark in this game. Mark doesn't have a sprite or anything. Well, he has a field sprite, but you don't see his face.
Nope. And
Sigurd is a woman.
Sigurd. Change the name to Sigurd.
No, I'm not making him. I'm gonna be a male. Oh my god, no, hold on.
It changes literally nothing. I don't even know the option is there.
Literally several weeks coming into this, when I saw that I had to fill this out, I tried to think of an actual funny name.
I think Elliewood is fucking hilarious.
Normally
or Hector,
month, which is July, so fire affinity.
I think Lynn says that your name is weird or something, so you just name your character Lyndis, and she'll be like, "That's a weird name."
That's my name.
I'm gonna just pull up the actual stream itself just so I can see what exactly is being, just so I can keep an eye on chat.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
And I'm actually on mobile. Mainly because, again, I already have two. I literally have the VTuber Nick is that Nick did mod for on Discord.
I fit his name.
And your own.
It's 7 letters.
I can fit his name.
Oh god!
Oh my god, Nick.
Okay, but now I'm actually making it female.
You see, my cats are the opposite of Morgana. Instead of making me go to sleep, they keep me awake until 5 a.m.
Oh, that is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Are these settings? Wait, can Mark love in this game?
No.
Okay, good. These are the settings I want.
We don't get avatar support until technically
Chris.
Three houses, if you want to argue Chris from the 3DS remakes.
Chris, Robin has avatar supports.
I definitely throw Chris in there. He has a ton of supports.
Chris supports everyone in the cast. He's actually the only character that supports more than 5 characters.
If you want to talk about the first avatar that can actually knock up a woman or or have a child, that would be Robin.
Woman.
Yeah. Girl.
Girl.
My favorite character.
Girl.
My favorite Fire Emblem Lord. Girl.
I found you unconscious on the plains. Funny enough, Morgan name in Japanese FE Awakening is Mark. Oh, that's kind of funny. I am Lynn of the Lorca tribe. You're safe now. Who are you? Okay, the text is going so goddamn slowly.
Yeah, you can update. You can press A to skip the text scroll, but you can also change that once we actually get into the game.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can actually...
that was the wrong button.
That was indeed indubitably the wrong button.
You can actually, once you head into the, get to the option to do settings, you can actually speed up the conversation, the dial.
Nick, you want to restart so you can read that?
I would love to restart so I can read that, yeah.
You missed the first dialogue in the game.
missed, the first...
What? Are you awake? I found you unconscious on the plains.
My name is Dre, and this is my child, Tupac. Say hi-ho, Tupac. Hi-ho. Your name is... Your name is Morgana. What an odd-sounding name.
If you say Lyndis, she goes, your name is Lyndis. What an odd-sounding name. Motherfucker, that is your name.
That is your fucking name. But pay me no mind. It is a good name. You were just making fun of it a moment ago. I see by your attire that you are a traveler.
You think? I feel like Sakean attire is very distinct.
What brings you to the Sakean plane?
Let me read, Galcian. I would like to read.
Fair enough.
I would like to read Lyndis.
Nick usually does the lords.
Who called
I'll
my
take
name
someone else. I'll do someone else then.
What was that noise? I'll go see what's happening. Morgana. I'm not gonna get used to that.
I hate that she looks at the camera when she's talking to us.
Do all the characters in this game do that now?
Yeah, when they're talking to Mark directly, which only happens like 3 times, they look at the camera.
They look at the camera.
It actually fucks with the sprite sheets because all of the lords have extra sprites the character does.
Oh.
So there's just like empty slots on everybody else's sprite sheets.
But bandits, they must have come down from Burn. Oh, it's Burn again. I mean, Burn.
I think Sacred Stones does in like 2 or 3 occasions.
They must be planning on raiding the local villages. I have to stop them. If that's all of them, I think I can handle them on my own. You'll be safe in here, Morgana.
Yeah, it's just the lords, Andrew.
Actually, I want to come in. I'm coming with you.
But what? You want to help? Well, can you use a weapon?
I'm actually a strategist, so I can help you fight.
And I can tell you to go to sleep. What an odd profession. But very well. We'll go together.
You're like Morgana before he actually joins you. Whoa, that's the only time we see Mark in this entire game.
Well, in this mode, yes. In other stories, you actually do appear a few other times on field, but
I have to ask, is Mark in Heroes?
Yes. Yes, he is in Heroes.
I would like to see an image of this man or woman named Mark.
I'll send you Mark in here.
Hold on, Andrew, and dang, I got it. I actually have I'll take a screenshot and post it in the chat.
All right. Yeah, Nick. Not only is Mark in this game, Mark has an alt.
Mark has an alt.
I don't think I have Mark him alone, but I think I do have his alt
with Lynn.
Yes.
Yeah,
I will.
Hang on, I'll send it in real quick.
If you want to help Morgana, I could use your advice. Yeah. I'll protect you, so stay close to me.
It's Child Mark and Child Lynn.
Yeah, I'm currently getting. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It is. So basically, the Lynn is just like we said, your stereotypical sword mistress. Very fast, very dodgy, quits for days, but fragile as hell.
Nick, set the animations to 2.
Slow animation with backgrounds. Slow animation without without backgrounds.
Oh. If they don't have combat backgrounds by default, it's only if they're set to 2.
Show normal unit window. Show unit window with tail.
Panel, it's in the corner. Burst, it's like how it was in Thracia, where it's like right above the unit you're looking at.
Oh, okay. Combat, set combat with... Yeah, I'm not making that mistake again.
Shadow.
You want to do green for Lyn mode?
There's almost not much difference between 1 and 3. It's just a little bit darker.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a difference for a while.
Well, I'll make it 4 because this is where we are on Lyn mode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Nick, how do you think of this layout for this chapter? Isn't it so interesting and varied? and you have the best enemy ever, the best boss, everyone's favorite, Bada the Beast. His stats are beautiful. He's got 5 whole strength.
He's got 3.
Yeah, he's Bada the Beast.
Okay, so I'm just going to pull something up real quick.
Go ahead.
You can technically... Is it the one where he goes on, like, a rant?
Let's close in and attack.
Yeah, there's a weird meme with Bada the Beast where it's just a video of him going on a rant about his unhinged attraction to Bernadette.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Bada the Beast. It's a weird ass video.
So basically, Lyn's growth rate. Here's the growth rate of our Lord.
If I remember correctly, wasn't it like around the same as Roy's?
Lyn has 70%. Her hit point growth is.
It's 70%. Way better than Roy's.
It's not.
Lyn's hit.
Wait, it's not a Nickton FE stream series without somehow fucking up in the first stream.
And Lyn's hit point is 70%, 70%, strength is 40%, skill 60%, speed 60%, luck 55%, defense 20%, and res 30%.
Okay, so you said strength is 40%.
Yes.
Did you mean to say 0%?
No, it is literally 40%.
Because Roy's was 40%, we only level up strength like, what, 6 times?
Yeah. I think we leveled up, about 6 or 7 times.
But yeah, Lyn is, of all of the 3 lords, Lyn is arguably of Hector, Eliwood, and Eliwood, Lyn is the fastest of the 3.
Yeah, but Lyn also doesn't do damage.
She's the fastest thing alive!
But yeah, she's definitely better than Roy because she is at least fast. Roy got doubled in FE6.
Roy did get doubled in FE6.
And you want to see something sick that I wish happened in other chapters?
What?
You'll see when you attack. Oh, wait, what the fuck? It doesn't happen on hard mode?
Wait, what doesn't happen on hard mode?
Did she do like a crit?
It's normally a scripted crit for the last hit against Bada the Beast.
Okay. Anyway, let's see what you get in a first level.
Yep. Health, speed, luck, defense, res. Defense is actually pretty crazy for her to get. She rarely ever gets defense. It's a 20% growth.
So again, anytime you get defense on Lyn, that's a good level up.
Anytime you get defense in this game, that's a good level up. I think the highest defense growth in this game is like 35, aside from the Armor Knights.
Okay, yeah, Yang. They said a scripted crit is on normal mode, not hard.
Okay, yeah.
You know what?
I haven't played Lyn hard in so long.
You know what? Give me a hot second. I'm gonna do some digging on. This is Binding Blade.
Blazing Blade.
This is Blazing Blade.
Good work. Good morning, Morgana. Are you awake yet? That fight yesterday must have taken a lot out of you. Say, Morgana, I want to talk to you about something. You have some experience in the ways of war, I can see. Would you allow me to travel with you?
I'm looking at all of the defense growth, and the highest defense growth in this game is 50%. The highest defense growth is 50%, and that belongs to Hector.
Yeah, and I think there's like just the Armor Knights below him, and then it's like 30 or less for everyone else.
What? You want me to get permission from my parents?
Yeah.
See about that.
Oh wait, I'm wrong. Ashwin actually has higher. He got 55% defense.
Yeah. The Armor Knights have nutty defense growth.
Yeah.
Lowen has 40.
Ironic telling Morgana to wake up.
Yeah, I'm looking at, but every other unit in the game has like 20 to 30%. So again, this game is not very fond of defense growth.
No, this game really hates having a unit grow defense. This is one of the only games in the series tend to have more res growth than defense growth.
I'm looking at this hero's art, which looks good, by the way, but also we don't really see Mark's face.
No, his face is always covered.
Okay.
Again, it's kind of think of it. Nick, you haven't played Xenoblade 2, have you?
I've played like the first 3 chapters.
Then I really can't say. Essentially,
you don't have to say it then. Let's focus on the reading. My mother and father died 6 months ago. My people.
My name is Lynn. My father is dead.
They don't. I'm the last of my tribe. Bandits attacked and they killed so many people. The tribe was scattered. My father was our chieftain and I wanted to protect our people. But I'm so young and our people were old-fashioned. They wouldn't follow a woman. No one would follow me. I'm sorry. I've been alone for so long. A dead parent, a Fire Emblem game? I never would have seen that.
Yeah, really.
First game in the United States, and her parents are already dead.
Yeah, it's a speed run. They died before the game started.
It's just like Shadow Dragon remake.
Hey, they die in the prologue in that.
Mart's dead had to have been dead before the prologue even started.
Maybe. I think he dies. Doesn't he die in like the opening dialogue of the prologue or something?
See, I mean, well, this is the end of the prologue, and we just found out that her parents are dead.
Or if you consider only this to be the prologue, logically you could say that all of Lynn Mode is an extended prologue like the mystery has.
I will shed no more tears.
That is a good way to go about it. Even though this is technically the prologue of this chapter, Lynn Mode is essentially for those who are not veterans of the game. This whole mode is meant to just teach them how to play the game.
Dead parents speedrun any percent. Thank you. I'm better now. Morgana, I must become stronger so that I may avenge my father's death. Yesterday's battle taught me something. I won't become stronger by sitting here alone. Morgana, tell me you'll train me, that you'll let me travel with you. You will. That's wonderful. Thank you.
I really don't like her sprite.
When she's looking at Mark?
It makes me very uncomfortable. I'm not used to seeing it.
I mean,
she's staring into your soul, Yang. She wants to steal your
soul. At least this isn't FE6. At least she blinks.
This is Yang who's co-commentating, right?
Yes. By the way, Yang, better or worse, this sprite or Elfin sprite where he just looks in his
Elfin, absolutely. He's just looking straight to the side.
Looks in an entirely different direction.
Yeah. I love Elfin sprite. I think that's hilarious.
We'll be better off working together. I know it. You'll be my master strategist, and I'll be your peerless warrior. We can do it, right?
So yeah, essentially,
the apprentice tactician Morgana and the young sword fighter Lynn, a strange pair on an even stranger journey. To prepare for the long road ahead, they go to Bulgar, the commercial center of Sakai. Unbeknownst to Lynn, she will discover something that will alter her life forever. Looking at the side and being asleep. Yeah, Elfin.
I love him. He's great. I also love his name is Elfin, which could easily just be Elephant.
Elephant.
Anyway, welcome to the 2 best characters in the game.
Morgana,
for one of those, that's almost a joke. For one of them, it's entirely a joke because he's arguably the best character in the game.
This is Bulgar, the biggest city in all of Sakai. We should purchase supplies for our journey.
Moon, we're doing Hector normal.
Oh boy, these two.
Oh my
I love them. They're the best.
What a dazzling vision of loveliness.
My boy. Wait, the fair and beauteous one?
Oh, that wasn't Lynn that said that.
My response to this.
That's my response to this whole character. I love him. Would you not favor me with your name, or better yet, your company?
Where are you from, Sir Knight? That speaks so freely to a stranger.
Ha! I thought you'd never ask. I am from Lycia. I hail from the Kalen Canton, home to men of passion and fire.
Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongue?
Oh, you're even lovelier when you're cruel.
Let's go, Morgana.
I love this man so much.
I have nothing more to say.
Wait, please.
Sane, hold your tongue. I think these are supposed to be the Cain and Abels of this game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Against my boon companion. Why so severe an expression?
So, look at him. He's got a blank fucking stare. What do you mean so severe of an expression? If your manner were more serious... Oh, go ahead, Galcian.
If your manners were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. We still have a mission to complete, Zane.
I like that Kent is just the fucking Easter Island head. I know that, but how can I remain silent in the presence of such a beauty? It would have been discourteous.
Lynn has to have been long gone by now.
Yeah, she's like 5 miles away.
What do you know of courtesy?
Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you would be so kind as to move your horses.
Of course, my apologies.
Thank you. You at least seem honorable.
Pardon me, but I feel we've met before.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first.
Bro. It seems there are no decent men among Lycia's knights.
Hey, what did Kent do wrong? He's just sitting there.
Let's go, Morgana. I'm out of patience.
Wait, please. It's not like that. Shane, you lout.
Huh, not like that. I thought you were...
I am not you. Come, we must follow her. I suspect she might be.
Be what? Wait, she's our mission? You're joking. Wait.
Say hello to the originator of the flirty asshole archetype. Oh, Sylvain.
Actually, if you want to be technical, Homer originated that in FE5, and then Saul had that in FE6.
I'd also argue that Johan was kind of like that with his way of speech and mannerism.
Oh, yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, Johan absolutely did it. But Johan only flirts with one person.
Who was like that in FE3, though?
Nobody in FE3 is like that.
Who came close? I feel like there's somebody that like kind of resembled that.
No, for the most part, characters in FE3 just, I guess Rickard, if anything. But he also only flirts with one person.
That is true.
He only flirts with with Julius. Julian. King Julian. Julius. King Julian. Well, they have the same hair color.
Yeah, I'm a lady. I'm a lady, everyone. Which of you is attracted to me?
I like to move it. I like to move it.
Maurice, you have totally ruined my JJ daydream.
Maurice, get this stupid mort off of the royal feet. No one is allowed to touch the royal feet except for me, King Julian.
Andrew, I was gonna say Fina as well, but she also only flirts with like 2 people as well.
Oh yeah, Fina does flirt a lot, but that's also mostly in FE12.
And is also
she only has like 2 lines in FE3.
And is also not sane.
Yeah.
Run, we're being pursued. Could it be those
also
knights
militia?
From town? No, it's not them. These men are out for blood. Good.
I got the boss. I got this one. I got the boss for this one. Oh God.
Yeah.
Aren't you the pretty one? Your name is Lyndis, is it not?
What did you call me? Who are you?
Such a waste. An absolute waste. The things I do, I'll do for gold. Oh well. Time to die, darling.
Stop making me break out laughing. Moon, was it our King Julian talk, or was it something else? Maurice, please beat my meat.
No.
Come on, boys.
Mauricio, please. I can't move it anymore.
Shut up, Mort. I'm going to kick you to space. Damn it. Oh no, there are more than I can handle. But
no, there really aren't. You can solo this map.
King Julian.
Hey, there she is. Is that supposed to be Kent's line or Sane's line?
Any one of them.
Whatever.
What?
Alright, cool.
Apparently it was the King Julian talk.
Whew, finally caught up. Hold, you there, what is your business? Such numbers against a girl? Cowards, every one of you.
You're from...
We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me.
Stand back, I'll take care of this.
This guy's just Luke.
He is infinitely better than Luke. He is arguably the best unit in the game.
Sane?
Yeah.
No, this is my fight. Stay out of my way.
Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing.
Also, to answer your question, Yang, from earlier, Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade came out on the NSO in June 15th, 2023.
Christ.
Yeah, it's been a whole fucking year since then. Jesus.
A year and 2 months.
I have a solution. You there, Commandos.
They just look at... They're not even looking at Mark, but they instinctively know that Mark is the tactician.
I got an idea. Go to sleep.
I'm Ken, a knight of Lycia. My companion is Shane. He's a massive flirt, and you should kill him. Well, follow your orders.
Do not you dare kill him.
Is this acceptable, my lady?
Yes, it is. Morgana and I will lead. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, so Nick, the reason why Sane is so good... First of all, his base stats and growths are both insane. Yeah, Lynn's stats are disgusting. Yeah, 8 strength is actually pretty good. He has D lances at base, which is awesome. So he can already use javelins.
That is pretty good.
Kent and Sane both get more chapters in Lyn mode than any other unit aside from Lyn. Meaning they get a shit ton of free levels. And you get 1 promotion item in Lyn mode. And if you don't use it in Lyn mode, you don't get it back in Eliwood or Hector mode. Kent and Sane are the best units to promote. If you promote Kent beforehand, he starts out as, like, a level 10 promoted unit in Chapter 2 of Hector mode.
I'm sorry, this guy's name is Zugu?
Yeah, it's Zugu.
Again, the Effie games have some weird boss names.
Yeah. And yeah, in Lyn normal mode, they talk, Kent and Sane talk about the weapon triangle here. Because, Sane only has a lance in his inventory, and you're fighting his axe units. And Kent's like, trade with me, take my sword. And also one of my 2 vulneraries that I have, for some reason.
This is the map where you learn about the trade mechanic as well as the weapon triangle, as Yang said.
Yeah, one of the 2 of them just have 2 vulneraries on them for no reason. I think that's quite funny.
And the reason the reason that they only had Shane had only a lance is because apparently he thinks it's not as he just thinks it isn't as lances are not as macho as swords or some shit.
Next chapter, boss having
other way around. Swords aren't as macho as lances.
Oh, I know.
You know what? Fair enough. Lances are fucking cool. God, that hit difference.
I know, but I'm curious as to how they like the
weapon triangle, Nick.
Oh, it also decreases damage too.
Yeah, it always does. Well, except in FE4.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It was 1 damage in FE6 and 5, and it's 2 in this game.
Huh.
And my favorite ROM hack, Souls of the Forest, it's 8 damage. 16 if you're using a Reaver weapon. And yeah, Nick, that's also doubled with Reaver weapons, so Reaver weapons get an extra 4 might when they're with the triangle advantage.
Damn, that's actually pretty, that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's really good.
Also, I should mention that depending on how your funding handling is in this map, when Lyndis joins, she can either join with no gem, a red gem, a blue gem, or a white gem.
Yeah.
However,
I don't think it's too important though, because you just get a shit ton of money in this game.
Especially considering that you can abuse, since there are so many arenas, you can literally arena abuse for days and never run out of money.
Yeah, but Nick doesn't like doing that because he's scared of arenas.
I had a bad experience.
I like how most people don't do that because they think it's cheap, and then Lynn's over here like, no, the arenas just scare the shit out of me. I don't like them.
What the hell happened to you in the arena that scared the shit out
of
you?
Oh, he's lost like 20 units in arenas.
I also
in Shadow Dragon and New Mystery, he lost a shit ton of units to arenas.
I don't know. It wasn't even to arenas. It wasn't even just like to arenas. I just lost a shit ton of units. Period.
Well, that too. But you lost like 3 or 4 units to arenas in that game because I kept telling you to use the arenas because you were out of money.
I think so.
Granted,
you can take that also works.
Also a good place to. Personally, for me in this game, arenas were a great way for me to grind abuse with staff users to make them more to get them levels quicker.
You see, I just do that with the torch staff.
That's
or a barrier staff.
Do we need to bring up Thracia arena flashbacks? No, cough, Asbel, cough. Don't remind me. That was one of the most heartbreaking losses I took when Asbel died in the arena.
Okay, that was about as scary. HP, speed, and luck, speed, and the skill. That's a Lynn level up to 5 I've ever seen one.
That's a.
Did we get Glass next? Did we fight Glass next chapter?
Yes, we do.
Okay, cool. I love that guy. I think Glass is the best name.
He's a meme. Yeah, this is also the last. Yeah, this is also the only last game in the series to have a ranking mechanic. Every game going forward, that just gets tossed out the window.
It gets tossed aside like garbage or a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's
really unfortunate.
It gets tossed aside like a prom night dumpster baby.
It was the most satisfying thing I ever did in FE4 was get all A's.
I know, A ranks are so much fun to get. Or in Thracia, you can get a triple S rank, which is the max.
You get a triple S rank in Thracia, then you should be proud of yourself forever.
Yeah, it's insanely hard to do.
Going back on,
I'll be right back.
Okay.
So Nick, I actually did. So in Radiant Dawn, I actually boss abused one of the worst units in the game and got her all the way to level 20 in one map.
Wow. Blast.
It took me it took me 40 fucking turns to do it, but it was worth it.
Okay, what's going on? There's only supposed to be a lone girl. Why are these guys attacking us? I'm curious to know why they think killing Lynn is a good idea.
There's a story reason for this that you'll find out now.
That's the last of them. Fantastic work, Morgana.
I'm back and I've increased your crit rate.
You got a cat with you?
Gerald forward.
And now for these Knights of Lycia. You were going to share your story with me.
Yes. We have ventured
That's it, just yes.
We have ventured from Helene and Lycia in search of someone.
Oh god, imagine he just says yes and then cut to black.
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole dialogue. End of game.
Yes.
You beat the final boss. Luna?
Lycia, that's the country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it?
Correct. We've come as messengers to the Lady Madeline.
Madeline, I guess?
Madeline. It's Madeline. It's Madelindis.
Madelindis.
No, that's what it is.
Again, we've come as messengers to the Lady Madeline who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago.
Madeline?
Our Lord the Marquess of Kaylin's only daughter. He was heartbroken his own daughter would abandon him so. Eventually, the Marquess simply declared he had no daughter.
Yang, are you back
And then
yet?
this year we received a letter from Lady Madeline. I told her I came back and I boosted your crit rate.
Right.
It said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily on the Sakai Plains. The Marquess was ecstatic to learn he had a granddaughter of 18 years. I remember the smile on his face when he announced that he'd suddenly become a grandfather. The granddaughter's name is Lyndis. This is also the name of the Marquess's wife. Yeah, their whole family has Lynn, who passed away at an early age.
Lyndis?
That she should bear this name thawed the Marquess's heart. Now his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. We only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bulgar.
But we also learned all was not lost. Her daughter yet lived. We heard she was living alone on the plains. I knew it immediately. You are the Lady Lyndis.
Why would you think that?
Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable.
What? Did you know my mother?
I'm sorry to say I never met her directly, but I saw her portrait in Castle Kaylin.
To the rest of my tribe, I was always Lynn. But when I was with my parents, when it was just the three of us, I was Lyndis. It's all so strange. I was all alone in the world, and now I have a grandfather. Lyndis. I never thought I would hear that name again.
Oh, Lynn.
Triple
Wait.
ellipses.
That bandit, he called me Lyndis too.
What? How could he have?
He was a henchman of Lord Lundgren, wasn't he?
And say hello to the overall big bad evil guy of Lynn's story mode.
Also the most useless villain ever.
Also, Ivan Drago. Because, Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah. Good boy.
Here's the Marquess younger brother. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline was gone forever. This made Lord Lundgren heir to the Marquess's title.
Oh, good, Luna.
Yay.
To be blunt, milady, Luna's trying to climb onto TV. Your existence is an obstacle to your granduncle's ambitions.
But I have no interest in inheriting any title.
Unfortunately, your granduncle is not the sort of man to believe that. He's a piece of shit. I believe the attempts on your wife will persist.
What should I do? Galcian.
Oh, sorry, I was typing something in. Accompanying us to Kaylin. Continuing on this way is dangerous.
I feel I have little choice. I will go with you. Morgana, I'm sorry. This changes everything. What will you do, Morgana? You want me to decide? Of course, your companionship would do much to ease my journey, but it's going to be so dangerous. You'll come. Are you sure? Thank goodness. Kane, run away, Lynn. Run.
Nick, I'm gonna
Run
clip
away
you just saying,
and
you'll
return.
come.
Let me
Andrew, I disagree personally, but I understand your opinion.
Let me ask once again for your friendship and your aid.
Okay, prepare to meet the one villain that everyone likes just for the dumbest fucking reason.
Hey, Bot of the Beast is
Small altar lies
right
on the outskirts
there,
of
too.
Bulgar. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sakai, has long been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. At this altar, Lynn's hand is directed to a great inheritance.
Yeah. Prepare to get the best weapon you get in Lynn mode.
Oh, big time. Yep.
Yeah, that thing is legitimately busted.
Also, Nick, even if you, and Yang, feel free to correct me on this because it's been a while, but even if you break it in Lynn mode, she gets it back full strength when she rejoins Hector mode.
Yeah. So not only does it come back at full durability when she joins in the actual game, it's considered treasure. So it has no value, meaning your funds don't get impacted at all by using it.
That's a good question, Andrew. Where was this place during Binding Blade?
No goddamn clue. That goes for most of this game, to be honest.
It wasn't even conceived by the developer then.
Yeah.
Neither was Lynn.
Yeah.
Nope. Again, this is kind of a hindsight 2020 thing.
Morgana,
you'll realize while reading through this story that a lot of the stuff that is explicitly stated in FE6 is contradicted by this game. You know, like Ellie would having Durandal ever.
And allow me a short detour. There's a sacred sword enshrined in an altar east of here. The people of Sakai go there to pray for safety at the onset of a long journey.
Oh, how quaint. Saying, you actual piece of shit.
How quaint.
The teachings of Elmine have the most followers in Elby. It's nice to see that here at least the ancient custom is still observed.
Oh man, stay where you are and hold your tongue. Threaten me as you will!
Oh yes, never mind. Yeah, Nick goes with his old man voice.
But I'll not give you the Manikadi! The Manikadi is a sacred blade under divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of rest. You're a fool, man. What good's a sword if you don't use it?
You're a dog, Luigi.
In combat! Sacrilege! Sacrilege? His name is Glass!
Yeah, keep reading, gets even better.
The gods fear my name. No, they don't.
The gods are terrified of glass.
My swordplay is pure.
Not like the die, they're just scared of the word glass. They can't drink.
And if I want the sword, then this sword I shall have. Now get out of my way.
Yeah, it's Glass Joe from Punch-Out.
Why is his name Glass?
Because he has no defense.
Yeah.
He shatters.
Now you're starting to see why a lot of people find his name absolutely hilarious.
Glass, more like ass.
Oh, I'm a Voltorb? That's awesome. I love Voltorb.
Anyway, so...
Voltorb is just worst looking Electrode, and that's why I love it.
This is it. It's more magnificent than I imagined. This sword was made for a swordsman of my skill. What's this? I can't draw the sword from its scabbard.
Well, yeah, you are Glass.
The spirits of the blade have judged you. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you.
What? Listen, you senile old fool. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Stab me with that sword you can't take out of its sheath?
Curses! Miserable spirits! I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down stone by stone.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna make them like you anymore.
I beg your pardon, my lady. Are you headed east to the altar? Yes, we are indeed. Then you must hurry and help the priest there! I saw a band of local ruffians head in there not long ago! One of them was carrying glass! Why is his name Glass?
He's not actually a person, he's just a sculpture made entirely out of stained glass.
Again, the people who... Some of the boss names in this game are just fucking stupid.
Yang.
Yeah.
Do you remember that evil Sailor Moon witch from from Supers? And then she comes back as like a glass demon in Sailor Stars. It's just him.
Perfect.
They seem intent on stealing the Altar Sacred Sword. I forgot her name, honestly. The Manikati, they're going to steal it. I cannot allow this to happen.
You look like a virtuous group. Please help him.
Lyndis, what are you planning?
If you hope to go to the priest's aid, you'll need to prepare.
You're right. Saint Morgana, there's some homes to the south of us. Stop looking this way! Perhaps we should go there and question the residents.
So, essentially...
The houses don't give you anything, but in normal mode, you're forced to visit them.
So, essentially, there are two ways you can go about this map. You can either have...
The right way and the wrong way.
So, if you want to go... you can either have Lynn go down over the mountains, or... You see that crack in the wall?
Right here. Wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, or you can break down that and force your way in. It's your choice.
And unlike in FE6, walls in this game don't have 100 for some reason.
Glass. It's all over for me. Sane threw a lance at me.
Yeah. Nick, look at Glass's stats.
Glass.
What a scary guy with a whole 5 strength, 3 defense.
This guy is garbage.
He's glass. What do you expect?
Literally made of glass.
He has like the same stats as Lynn.
Glass needs to be memed to FE heroes like Brigand Boss, or...
I would love Glass and Faye.
Or what about...
He's not the only unplayable FE7 boss to be in that game.
313 Archer, the Gatekeeper.
I still can't believe we got Gatekeeper into Faye. 313 Archer isn't in there yet, but he will be someday.
313 Archer isn't in Faye?
No.
Surprising.
313 Archer doesn't even have a name. And it's not like Gatekeeper, there's no title, it just says Archer.
Archer.
The cartoon. Anyway, yeah, I highly recommend using Sane as much as possible throughout Lin mode. If you get him promoted by the end of Lin mode, he becomes an actual god during Hector mode.
Ooh, I like this level.
He basically becomes the Percival of Hector mode.
Oh, he becomes Percival?
Yeah, but joining in Chapter 2.
Sukka.
Yeah, could you imagine if you had Percival in Chapter 2?
Yeah, he'd be an actual Jagan, instead of, like, extremely young Jagan.
Instead of just
Oifi.
Walking nuke.
He'd just be Oifi.
I don't know who Oifi is. You mean Chadfi?
Oh, right, Chadfi, of course.
Yeah, so this is what I like to call the wrong way. It's not technically incorrect. It just takes fucking forever because they can only move one tile over mountains per turn.
Now the question is, will we
and they can only move onto
glitch?
mountains if they're next to them. We might. I might tell Nick about the mind glitch for like Vida's spear or something, but I don't think so.
Yeah, trading. I do give him the sword.
We haven't really abused glitches throughout this this game or this franchise yet.
Hey, it's the song from Smash Brothers.
It is.
Yep.
How rude! He's trying to get down a wall.
Get doubled, fool.
You mean the Uber Spear?
Yep.
Yeah, I think you fucked up the Cavaliers again. Those two don't come back until Chapter 15.
Oh, right, yeah, which is like Chapter 4 of Hector mode. Sorry, yeah, of Hector Aurelian mode. Yeah. Still, really early.
Oh my god,
Strength!
Lynn got strength.
Let's go. And res.
Honestly
Jesus.
shocking. Her res growth isn't that bad.
Still, I got him in the same. I got him in the same level up.
Nick, res growths on average in this game are higher than defense growths are.
Really?
Yes. The majority of characters have a higher res growth than defense growth. Most characters will have like 30 or so res growth, whereas the average character will have about 20 defense growth.
Time to pull up the old China's Force again.
Yep.
Let me see. Growth rate. Yeah, everyone. Most of the lowest res growth I am seeing is 15%. Everyone else had at least 20 or higher.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, Lynn has 30 res growth and 20 defense growth.
And has a knack for getting hit by 33%.
Yeah. Yeah, and your mages have just a shit ton of res growth in this game. Like, the first mage that you get, Urk, has a 40% res growth, and your first healer, Sarah, has 55 res growth. We love res-blessed Hectors.
Sorry, I'm getting chat back up. Tell that to me who had hella res bless Hector.
I mean, I've had some pretty blessed Hectors before.
But did you have
You see,
hella
I'm on the
blessed?
Hector hate squad. A lot of people love Hector as a unit. I don't really like Hector as a unit because he's an armor knight. He doesn't get a horse on promotion like Eliwood does.
Thanks for missing.
So he's just always stuck at low movement, which I just don't like.
Again, a lot of people just in that situation. A lot of people just give him the boot.
Yeah, I'd prefer to give my boots to flyers.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't get to make use of him much because honestly, most of the time he's being held by Florina.
By the way, are you really going to let that one Briton down there live?
No, I was gonna go kill him.
Spare that one man.
No, I'm gonna go kill him.
Fuck him up. Definitely didn't need to use that vulnerability.
I got scared.
Oh yeah, and you can walk on pillars in this game. But only, yeah. In FE6 you couldn't do that.
That's a lore, what do you expect? Welcome to the end of your life, and I promise it's going to hurt.
Yeah, Hector, I don't know, he just always lets me down in terms of performance. When I do use him, his lack of speed hurts. Lack of movement hurts. I'd just rather use Eliwood, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like that they fixed that issue in FE8, though, where they gave both of the Lord's horses and said, yeah, you know what?
Yeah, that is...
Fuck it.
And I also say they didn't... I also say the place they did it without a reasonable time, too.
Yeah, you get their promotions pretty early on. It's nice.
The glass shattered.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speed and luck.
Okay, that's
lovely.
again, typical Lyn.
Yep. The average Lyn level up is just speed.
Well, I mean, I'll take a fast character.
Yeah, but like, you know, if you're doubling everyone, but doing 0 damage, doesn't even really matter. And that's why Sane's good, because he has a higher strength growth than Kent, so we can actually do damage.
Oh, your clothing! Are you of the Lorca tribe?
What the fuck, bro?
I am Lynn, the chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir?
Thanks to you, I am unscathed. You have my gratitude.
And the sword, is it safe?
Yes, I have it sealed. I have sealed the sword safely away.
I wish we got the sealed sword.
Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I shall allow you to lay hands upon the Manikari. Touch the blade's pattern and pray for a safe journey.
That is going to ruin the blade.
Oh, thank you so much. What? Did... Sword? It's glowing.
Yeah, it's magic.
It's the power of the spirits. Lyn, they have looked into your soul, and they call out to you.
What does that mean?
You are its rightful owner. You are to wield the Manikari.
No, I can't. I couldn't.
It is the sword's wish. If you require proof, draw it from its sheath.
It's a sick-looking sword, too.
Yeah.
It came out effortlessly.
So basically, the Manikari is it's Lyn's version of the rapier. It does extra damage against cavaliers and armor knights.
Yeah, also the description of all of those kinds of weapons in this game are incorrect. They say it deals effective damage against infantry. They don't.
I never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Manikari in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see your sword reach your hands.
My sword?
It is time for you to go, Lyn. You face a great many ordeals. Grip the sword and meet your destiny head on.
Yes, sir. Got the Manikari.
Yeah, it's like a rapier, but with like way better stats. I think that has 30 crit. When I say that it's busted, I mean it. So this is the Manikari, a blade with no equal.
This is all so unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword in all of Sakai, in my hand. So where was this in Binding Blade?
No goddamn clue.
It's not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. Special blades all over the land call out to their proper owners. And yet, when I saw you draw that blade, Lyndis, I felt something extraordinary. That sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it.
Stop it. I'm nothing special.
Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Manikari itself feels very comfortable with you. Does this make it any easier for you to accept? It doesn't appear that either of us can use it.
It does feel right in my hand. A blade that only I can wield. That seems so reasonable enough.
What the fuck do you mean?
You'll listen to Sam, but you won't listen to
Nobody
Kent.
else can hold the sword. That makes sense.
It's Mistletoe except cav and armor effective.
Yeah, basically. It's really fucking good.
Look at it, Morgana. This is the Manikari. This is my sword. I must care for it well.
Yeah, it's literally a killing rapier. It's a killing rapier that you can use as much as you want in Lyn mode because it gets fully repaired at the during Eliwood mode.
What?
And it's the only weapon that doesn't affect your funds rank, so you can get a white gem while using it.
I'll be right back. I need to do something.
Okay. Madeline's daughter is still alive?
Yes, Lord Lundgren.
Oh, that's Lord Lundgren.
Yeah, he's comically evil looking. It's the Crimson Chin.
Man,
the girl is traveling with Kent and Sane.
Okay, if we cut the back of his
facial expression is wild.
If we cut the back of his hair and then dye it blonde, that is literally just Ivan Drago.
I was gonna say he looks like what's the boss from FE4 that he looks like?
Chagall?
Is it Chagall?
No, it's not. It can't be.
No, it's
Who are you trying to describe? Because half the bosses in that game have the generic.
Yeah, I know. No, it's not. It's not one of the generic ones. It's one of the like lords, like enemy lords.
The bootleg Geralt.
It's one of the descendants of Thrud. Uses Mjolnir. I think.
I've heard that Northern Burn is full of bandits. She's just a girl. She'll not survive her journey here. Bloom! That's what you're thinking, Bloom.
I was thinking Reptar.
I guess, but he doesn't have a monocle.
Bloom has a beard. Yes, Reptar without the monocle.
Bloom doesn't have a beard either.
The fuck? His official art looks like he has a beard. I don't know, it's just his hair peeking out from the back. In the low resolution that I'm seeing, it looks like a beard to me. Yeah.
I'm more concerned with my older brother. His life must be ended quickly. The poison. There must be no blunders.
Motherfucker, what do you mean his life must be ended quickly? You're using a poison in a Fire Emblem game. It's doing 1 damage a year.
If he dies, he dies.
Yes, my lord, he suspects nothing and continues to drink it.
Rocky IV is a Christmas movie, by the way.
It is. The Marquess's death, due no doubt to sudden illness, is not far off.
Soon. Ew, I don't like that he's smiling. I don't like his smile.
Also, this is literally just Sephiroth's theme. Those blessed by the planet.
Soon, Kayleen will be mine. I will not be defeated.
Oh, god damn it.
The secrets of her past revealed in the words of 2 Knights of Lycia.
Oh, god damn it, my cat Adolf Potmo is down here bugging me.
Oh my god.
Now to meet her grandfather...
No, that's not his name.
Okay, well,
anyway.
It's bad enough he calls his cat Benito Mussolini. Let's not have the other one.
Nah,
those chosen by the planet, Sephiroth's theme from Final Fantasy VII.
His name is actually Kiki.
Tiki? Nice.
Those chosen by the planet is nearly identical to the music that plays when on his screen.
It's an old baseball player from one of my parents' baseball teams.
Yeah, did you ever tell him what your cat's original names were besides Ben and Jerry?
Oh, Jesus and Moses.
He could have had 2 cats named Jesus and Moses.
When they were at the shelter before I adopted them, that's what they were named.
To Lycia into her destiny.
Yeah, Andrew's freaking out.
A mountain range separates the Sakai Plains from Bern. There are many bandits lurking here, the cruelest of which are the Taliver. They wreak havoc on both Sakai and Bern, and their savagery knows no bounds. On her 10th day away from the plains, Lyndis
on her 10th day of Christmas,
this my true love gave to me.
Andrew's favorite character in history.
I can't wait to kill her.
She's going to die. She's actually really good. I think she has like a 50% strength growth or some shit.
I'm kidding.
Like 50 or 60 strength growth.
I will do my utmost to not kill her, and I'm curious what...
She's really good.
This place, it's...
The entire area is in ruins. Why doesn't their Marquess do anything to help?
Taliver Mountain is home to a gang of vicious, ruthless bandits. No Marquesas holds power here. My village was near here, on the other side of the mountain. My people were... Taliver bandits came in... I have a shotgun outside your house.
I know where you live.
I know where you live.
Nick, I'm in your walls.
I am right behind you. I have the blunderbuss. I have a
bubble barrel. I have a fucking blunder cat.
Plunger cat from Mob of the Dead is pointed directly at your head. Someone is gonna die tonight.
It's not gonna be me.
How did you get in here anyway, Andrew? There's like 8 people in my house right now.
Oh, he's been there for a while. He's been preparing.
The survivors numbered less than 10, including me. Well, that's an angry sprite.
Yeah, she's Kirby's American box.
They're soulless beasts. I will never forgive them. Never.
Lyndis.
I found a way. I'm not running away. I will be back someday. I'll be stronger. I will break their swords beneath me. I will break their swords beneath me like twigs beneath a stallion's hooves. I will avenge my people. This point here from Lynn is also mentioned in her paralog and engaged, by the way. I will avenge my people. I'll do everything in my power.
When the time comes, bring me with you.
Same? Galcian, you're still here? What did he say he was going?
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Kent to speak.
Don't forget me either.
Kent.
Sorry, I'm kind of snacking on some food.
Alright.
What kind of food is it? I want some.
Just some Lay's potato chips.
I had a grilled cheese before stream.
Is it, what kind of Lay's? Is it the yellow bag or the wavy red bag?
Classic yellow bag of Lay's potato chips.
Thank you.
Well, I'm
Fuck
sorry,
this layout. This map is so poorly designed.
Wait right there, little lady. What are you going to do to apologize, huh? Hey, she's quite a catch, eh, buddy? I bet
She's
the boss
so
gives
short.
a pretty penny for her.
Why is she so short?
Yeah, she buffed me up a bit, so I figured fair's fair. It's no more than she deserves. What are we going to do with her flying mule?
Don't you dare touch her.
What? You just gotta watch your mouth, girly.
Do what you will with me, just... let her go, please, I beg of you.
Silly twit. Pegasi can only be found in Ilya. They're rare beasts worth more than you by far. We can sell it for a mountain of gold. Let it go?
No, you can't.
Come on, let's move.
Yeah, Andrew's gonna have a heart attack if she does sick.
What's this? Be on your guard, Lyndis. There seems to be some sort of commotion over there. That's a Pegasus. Could it be? Florina? Is that you, Florina?
Lynn.
Florina? They already know each other?
Yeah.
What are you doing in a place such as this?
Lynn.
Yeah, Lynn and Florina are essentially, I want to say, childhood friend or something like that.
Is it really you? They're, cousins.
Really?
Come now, no crying.
No, Sailor Moon cousins. I'm sorry.
In other words, they're lesbians, Galcian.
Yeah, Florina is 100% attracted to Lynn. I'm sorry.
Galcian.
Oh, right. Are you are acquaintances?
She's my friend. This is Florina, a Pegasus Knight in training from Ilya. She's a little uncomfortable around men. Tell me, Florina, what happened here?
Well,
Yes, Andrew.
when I heard that you had left, I decided to follow you. And then I saw this village. I flew down to ask if they had news of you. I didn't see these two, and well...
Did your Pegasus land on them? What?
Yeah, well, a little.
A little?
The fuck do you mean a little?
You heard her. She admits her fault. She stepped on my friend, and now she's got to pay.
By being sold?
Did you apologize, Florina?
Yes. I told them I was sorry many times over. They just wouldn't listen.
Don't cry, it's alright.
Lynn.
Listen, she's obviously sorry. Can't we just let this pass? You don't appear to be injured or anything. No chance. The girl goes with us by force if need be. Hey!
Runs away
now,
from
boys.
her.
The men are fair game, but don't put a scratch on the girls. Morgana, we've got to fight. We've got to fight back.
Then
You're a Pegasus Knight, aren't you? You can fight, can't you?
Yes.
Listen carefully, Morgana. We're facing bandits. They're underlings, but we can't take them too lightly. Let's clear them out. Let's clear them out of here. Are you ready? The layout around here might make it difficult to fight. The same holds true for our foe too. If we use these walls just so that they may ensure our victory.
Lynn, who's that?
This is Morgana. She's still an apprentice, but she's my tactician.
Oh, I see. Well, Morgana, I'm pleased to meet you. Anyway, in normal mode, forced to visit both of the villages on the first turn.
I see.
So, Nick,
you ever
send Lynn into that house right there, right at the...
Yeah, Nick, you remember Walt?
Is anyone there? Leave us alone,
Nick, you didn't answer.
Yeah, I know Walt.
Yeah, okay, good. Just make sure you remember him.
We've no more gold for you. No, wait, please, we're not bandits. You want to help the village, please listen. Remain inside, everyone. I'll go see what's happening.
There's his dad.
That's his dad?
Yeah.
Not bandits, huh? So who are you? My name is Lynn. My colleagues and I are just traveling through here. We saw some bandits about. We're going to deal with them, but we need you to go and warn the villagers. Hey, wait! The name's Will. I'm a traveler of sorts, too. Listen, these villagers have been kind to me. Mind if I fight with you?
God damn it.
Not at all. We need all the help we can get. Welcome aboard, Will.
Cool, I don't think he talks again for the game.
Seriously?
He's awful. He's like bottom two or three units in the game.
I see.
So bows in this game suck.
He can be a possibility of being Walt's dad.
He's the canon father for Walt. Canonically, he's Walt's father. But, so Nick, you know how effective damage works?
Yeah?
Yeah, so you know how normally multiplies the might by 3, right?
Yeah.
For the US release of this version only, 2.
Why?
So if you look at the might of an iron bow,
6.
it's a 12 might weapon against flyers, which is like a steel sword.
Yeah, that's
They're really bad.
not gonna lie,
there is no use case for bows in this game.
not gonna lie, it's a bit bold dookie.
Yeah, it's very stupid. It doesn't help that all of the bow units you get in this game are absurdly weak except for one.
Okay,
and you
remind
get
me.
her
Anybody can
super
visit.
late.
Anybody can visit a village, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
anybody can visit a village, and bandits can burn villages down.
Right.
Bandits and thieves can burn villages down.
Also, only 2 times effectiveness. Only 2 times effectiveness in Path of Radiance. By the way, really?
Also, only the English version. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. For this game and Path of Radiance, the English versions have 2 times damage.
And now my other cat is down here as well.
Awesome.
You gotta pay attention to your cats.
Yes, Wilt's father can be Will, Saint, or Levin, but cannot be Will.
Poppy, come here, fat boy.
Fat boy. You came to help the village.
Well, he's a
That's
very
good. With so many bandits, I wasn't sure what to do. It's not much, but please take this money. There's an armory to the southeast of us. Equip yourself as you see fit and help us, please. That's pretty good.
So again, if you want to save money on the Cavaliers, you can easily just give Lynn's sword to one of them and have Lynn just use the bake the Manicotti for pretty much the rest of her chapters. Okay, Jenny's done streaming, so I can divert my full attention over to here now.
Fair.
You have my attention.
He was playing Xenoblade, and it's a game I like, and I just really like trolling him alongside of Ryuga and
it's a game.
Ryuga,
It is a game of all time.
It is a really. Wait, you played the game?
No, I'm just saying it's a game of all time.
Actually, played Xenoblade 3?
3? No, I've only played like the first, as I said earlier, the first few chapters of 2. And where the fuck is a healer when I need it?
God.
Who knows?
And this cloak does nothing!
My Discord is decided to be fucking stupid. No, seriously, it just randomly disconnected. It disconnected me when I was in the middle of saying something because Discord is being fucking stupid.
He disconnected.
God damn it, doing it.
Yeah, what a layout this map. Really love the walls, making it hard to move your units.
You don't get one until chapter 6? That's lovely.
Yeah. I mean, you can really get by on vulneraries before then.
Yeah,
the enemies in Lin mode don't exactly do damage, or have health. Or have stats in general. You can literally just use the Manicotti with... You won't run out of uses by the end of Lin mode, I guarantee it.
Right.
And once again, it fully repairs when she joins again after Lin mode. Yeah. It's insane how good it is in Lin mode.
Dude,
easily the best weapon you have available.
What is up with this RNG? It is terrible.
Who knows?
Is it just a side effect because we're playing hard mode?
No. No, the RNG is identical. Not only that, the RNG in this game is actually fixed. If you restart the game, it'll be the same seed for the RNG every time. Yeah. Which means if you do the same exact movements every game, you'll have the exact same outcomes.
She has a vulnerary, right?
Yeah, I also recommend giving Florina as many kills as possible in Lin mode. Oop.
Yeah, Galcian I was mentioning Discord problems.
Yeah. The thing about Florina is that she is really, really good. But she has horrible stats for an Ellie Wood mode character or a Hector mode character. So if you don't level her up in Lin mode, she really does struggle.
About time I got back into the
Discord's shitting itself for you?
Sounds about right.
Sorry, y'all.
Nick, Manicotti this man.
Oh, I was gonna use Florina.
Manicotti this man. You need to see this crit animation.
Is it going to crit?
Oh, it's a 24% chance.
I'm just gonna do it on this guy, because I can also take cover in a bush.
Fair. Yeah, Lynn's crit animations. I mean, if you like the crit animations in FE6, her crit animation is insane.
Alright, am I back in the... sorry, Nick.
We can hear you.
Damn it.
No, it's just on my end. It just keeps lagging out, forcibly disconnecting me. My Discord is just being fucking stupid right now.
Of that,
Average Discord moment.
I don't know how to help you with that.
Nah.
There's not much of a reason to buy things here.
It's just Discord being Discord.
Yeah, what the fuck was that armory? That was bullshit, that armory.
Yeah, not only that, everything you have in Lyn mode will disappear once Hector mode starts, and there's only 12 chapters in Lyn mode, including the prologue and guided chapters.
I see.
So you'll probably break like 2 weapons total.
I see.
Yeah, I tend to just not buy things because why the fuck would I? Ruins, I don't think they give anything for bonuses.
They don't.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just harder to move on.
I'm just gonna get close and prepare to attack.
Yeah, so fun fact about this guy, he doesn't move, and Will has a 2-range weapon.
So I'm on mobile for now, just because I needed to reset to see if that would help with the Discord issue. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Alright.
Again, I apologize for this, but I can't do anything when my technology decides it wants to be a pain.
I feel that same pain whenever a stream just starts to drop frames and lag. I can't do anything to stop it either. So technology is a bitch.
It's a bitch when it works. It's a pleasure when it works with you. It's a bitch when it decides it wants to screw you.
It's also a bitch when it works properly as well.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Mussolini. Hi, Benito Mussolini. I love you.
You'll live to regret this, my brothers.
God, Mussolini is so cute right now.
I want to stand. Luck.
Nice.
That was a level up of all time.
Happens all the time in this game.
That's finally taken care of.
Lyn!
Florina, why did you follow me? It's so dangerous.
Do you remember the knighting ceremony of the Pegasus Knights of Ilia?
Yes, you joined the band of freelance soldiers to further your training. Is that what brought you here, Florina?
Uh-huh. I wanted to talk to you before I set out.
Shut up, Discord.
So I went to this random village that you were also in. I heard that you had left with some strangers and...
You were worried for me. Thank you, but I'm more worried about you.
Me?
Listen, most mercenaries are men, right? Bands of men. I can't imagine you being at all comfortable around them.
I know. Oh yeah, Florina's scared of men. It's just, I've always dreamt of being a Pegasus Knight. One of the many reasons I say that she is in lesbians with Lyn. I imagined it would just work it out somehow. After today, I'm not so sure. Maybe I should just give up.
Yeah, Lyn also has some real... Florina also just has some major self-confidence issues, just stemming from... I really can't remember what. It's been a while since I've played.
We'll find out. We'll find out together. Florina,
yeah,
don't
I'm the
cry.
same way.
Yes, there's no reason to give up your dream.
Lovely Florina, I have the most brilliant idea.
Fucking Christ.
I love him so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Florina being terrified of men, sane and running in. You should come with us. With the addition of Will here, we're a fine group of soldiers, all men, except for Lyn, and freelance to boot.
Wait, did you just include me?
Of course, we're destined to meet here. It's fate.
The shrimp in the pack.
Take my ass!
Come now, Lyndis' band of mercenaries is as good a training group as you'll find anywhere.
Zane, this is no joking. Zane, this is no joking matter.
I don't think he was joking.
This is hilarious.
I don't think he was
joking.
No,
I don't think he was either. Lyndis, Lyn, mercenaries?
I can give you details later. This is all a bit rushed. However, Sane is right. Will you come with us, Florina?
Is he? Those two are the only two getting paid.
Nobody. Oh, wait.
Travel with you, Lynn, truly?
We're getting
Well,
paid.
Sane and Kent are mercenaries. They are paid to Flynn.
Wait,
Lynn, Will, and Florina aren't getting paid.
Yeah, what the like? Will is not getting paid at all.
Will just showed up. I sent a meme into the Discord. I don't know if you saw it. That's like Florina being acquaintances with Lynn and having a whole lore dump, and then Will showing up in a village.
Yeah, that is pretty much.
I would be so happy.
I see.
And I would also. Okay, that would also explain a bit my wife. That would also explain a bit. My Wi-Fi was being fucking
Moose.
My
Hey, Mussolini, no scratching. Fantastic!
Sane,
the beauty is Florina. I am a knight of Kaelin. I hope that he runs in. My name is Sane.
Wait. Hold on. I know what hold on. I'm breaking this out again. I'm breaking this out for this guy.
Yep.
Nick, I do not apologize for the soundboard.
No, don't worry about it.
Stay back. Don't get so close.
God damn it.
Oh, so beautiful and yet so modest.
Sane, fuck off.
I beg your forgiveness. Calling us mercenaries?
No, I approve. We can't leave Florina on her own. She requires special attention, though. Can I count on you?
God damn it.
You can't count on men.
Yes.
He's sane, sitting there like, I'll give her special attention.
Oh.
Yes, you have but to ask. No.
So, is it really alright if I travel with you? Oh?
I mean...
Yes, of course, if you're willing, Will. Actually, I'm very grateful. Truth be told, all of my money was stolen, and we're not gonna pay you.
Yeah, what do you mean? Lynn never offered to ask if you wanted to join.
You just said, can I fight?
Yeah.
I'm at a bit of a crossroads. I would be honored to count myself one of Lyndis' legion.
I love Kent in the back there.
What the fuck?
Florina hiding behind Lynn and Kent just fucking facepalming. It's great.
I mean, he did enough to deal with this bullshit.
Yeah. He's now realizing that he's joined the most dysfunctional group of soldiers ever made.
This is getting
hold on,
every day, Morgana.
Hold on a second.
Holding on.
Holding on.
Nah, just keep going. I'm just going to post. I gotta search in the gift for a second.
He's hiding behind Lynn, yet Will is right behind them.
Yeah.
Question.
Question.
If I didn't recruit Will, would he be back there, or would he not be back there?
I think he auto recruits after the chapter. I'm not sure though. I've never not done that.
So can somebody fact check that?
So this is
Yeah,
Ken.
I can check right now.
So the gift I just posted is what Ken is feeling right now.
I'll look at it in a sec. After
doing the
on turn 3, Will automatically joins, no matter what.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So essentially, I just posted a gift of Scar doing his.
I am surrounded by
Mussolini,
idiots.
please relax. You
After
are so
defeating
aggressive.
the bandits, Lynn continues westward. She and her colleagues stopped for the night at a ruined fortress. The Ganlon bandits are in a rage. after
Mussolini,
their brethren
no
fell to
headbutting the
Lynn's
laptop.
swords. They race in pursuit of the companions. Their angry footsteps sound closer and closer. Kent is
What is that
never had to deal
jawline?
with a dumbass imposter teammate. Nice, Gumi.
Is this the mutton chapter?
Yes.
Gumi, Kent is you when you were with us in Thracia.
Gumi, do you have the mutton in your soundboard? I don't have my hard drive plugged in right now, so I can't use my soundboard.
Gumi's not in here.
Oh, sorry, Galcian. Do you have
I
put poison in his mutton sound clip?
I do not.
Damn it! If only I had my soundboard right now.
This should suffice. Tonight's bed.
But I do have this. Okay, that's it. That's it. If whenever someone dies, I am busting out that sound bit.
No, bust out that sound bit whenever somebody gets a crit.
Yes, I'll do that too.
It's like how like
Nick,
it's like how like in New Mystery when I named one of our swords Metal Pipe, and every time that got a grip, we just played Metal Pipe.
Hold on,
Nick, have you ever seen the commercial for this game? The Build an Army, Trust Nobody?
No, I have not seen the commercial for this game.
Alright, I just sent it into the Discord. As soon as stream ends, you're watching that, because I'm going to reference that a lot this
Okay,
series.
fine.
Anyway.
By the way, Yang, read.
Is this mildewy old fortress? Is this the best we can do? Yeah, for some reason I thought Will was saying that. Come, Will, surely you jest.
The bandits keep everything in turmoil around here. No one has time to worry about travelers. And there are rather a lot of us.
Why does Sane speak in, like, Shakespearean-ass English?
This is literally just Johan.
He called feel beauteous.
Who wants to be stuck inside anyway? I prefer a place where I can feel the wind blow.
As long as I'm at Lynn's side, I'll be fine. You can't tell me she's not into Lynn. You can't.
I feel super lesbian vibes from that line right there.
Right? I love the two of them. They're great.
God damn it, this quick.
If I remember correctly, canonically Florina gets with Hector, but...
God, imagine if these two had Chloe and Marin supports.
Oh, they also have a Dugan and a Feba.
Anyway.
And for your protection...
Back up.
Dane,
Back up.
The fuck up, man.
Dane, I'm going to need you to take at least 5... I'm going to need you to take 6 or 7 steps away from Florina before Lane runs you down.
Your man-at-arms, Sane, will be right here by your side, ladies. Fucking vanish.
Dane, both you and I are to remain awake. To remain awake.
No,
we will alternate the watch.
When Lynn and Florina disappearing like that, have you guys seen that gif of just like that guy that just does the peace sign and just disappears?
Yeah, of course.
It's just that.
I am well aware of that fucking gif.
I love Ninja Lynn. Good art.
Yeah, it is good art. I just have
Hector Lynn is canon? What the fuck? You're telling me that Hector's wife is never mentioned in FE6?
I mean, I think a lot of people just like Hector and Lynn just because of some scenes that we get in Hector mode where Lynn just comforts Hector when he's vulnerable or something.
Fair.
But then again,
that's also a sign. That's also a sign of friendship as well.
True.
Yeah.
But you have to remember that some of the fan bases can be. You just have to remember this is the Fire Emblem fan base.
Yeah, no,
there's also Fire Emblem, but sometimes fan relationships are cousins. So.
We live in a society where people of Japan think it's okay to marry their cousins.
I mean,
I've
literally married a Zor whenever I played Revelations. I would always go for a Zor.
I did my first playthrough because I just thought that was canon. Like, I assumed that would be canon. I didn't know that it was.
Until you found out they were cousins.
Well, then I played Revelations 2 playthroughs later.
Then again, it's a lot of people just canonically...
Fire Emblem is weird.
Are meant to be because they're in the opening cutscene. That's kind of why
Your pardon, milady.
Lucina, but every other time... I mean, Lister, but on one when I had 3DS died, I went with Lucina just because I found out about some interesting cutscenes later in the game.
Who's there?
Yeah, that one too.
Forgive my intrusion. My name is Natalie.
Oh yeah, this is where Fire Emblem started giving really good generic design to female characters.
I'm from a village not far from here. Ow. Are you alright? Your leg. It's
my
fine.
leg!
My leg! Don't worry, it's from a childhood sickness. I can't travel far on it, but it doesn't trouble me much. What are you doing here all by yourself? I'm looking for my husband. I heard he was in this area. He said he was going to raise money to
best
have
unit
my
in the
leg
game.
mended. He left the village and hasn't returned. He's a kind-hearted man, but I think he might be involved in something dangerous. I got so worried. Here's a sketch of him. It's a poor likeness at best, but his name is Dorcas. Do you know of him?
What happened to Dorcas? I hope poison in his
I don't know
button.
what happened to the what happened to the best character from the forgettable show Planet Sheen.
Yeah, I was gonna start talking about Planet Sheen.
I'm sorry, if it was there Dorcas and Planet Sheen, I remember like two things of that show.
There was a Dorcas in Planet Sheen.
I remember that there was like a weird alien love triangle, and there was Slime Carl.
Yeah, that was just
Slime
just-
Carl.
Oh, there was a monkey too. There was a monkey.
Slime Carl named Doppy.
Yeah, I remember that one episode of Jimmy Neutron when Carl was pregnant.
Carl is pregnant? I see.
Jimmy Neutron was a good show. I don't care what people say.
It was a great
It was a good show except for that episode. That episode made me very uncomfortable. I don't like
Carl
being
pregnant.
butt pregnant. Being butt pregnant. Like, what the fuck?
If you do meet him, please give him a message. Tell him that Natalie is looking for him. I will tell him, I promise. We're never gonna see him again, are we?
Who, Dorcas?
I don't know.
Oh, we'll see him. God, his jawline is insane. He looks like a goddamn Earthbound character.
Hey, they are! Here, they are! We finally tracked down the band that defeated...
You're illiterate.
So they've decided to hole up in this ruined fortress.
God, it's this guy again.
Perfect. We'll wait till it gets
goddamn
dark and
portrait.
You're an idiot. There are only a few of them, and some are women. If we attack them at night, it'd be a laughingstock. Besides, we might hurt the woman by mistake. I will not be so wasteful. You're a
Karjiga.
You know what? I'm just not gonna read that name. You're
So you said Karjiga?
It's Karjiga.
We'll avenge
It's,
him. We'll avenge
you
Miguel.
just can't say it with a hard on, Nick.
And shut up! Who knows? Maybe I'll be the leader after all. Let's go. Spread out and encircle the place, you rogues. Let's finish this before it gets too dark to see.
Why does he look like that?
Okay, so welcome to what is considered in the America the player's first experience with the defense map.
Defend the castle.
Actually, it's defend the woman.
Dorcas, right? Defend the woman.
Dot.
You haven't done much since you joined us. If those weapons of yours aren't just for show, today's the day to let us see what you can do.
Great dialogue, Dorcas.
I want you to attack from the back entrance to the east. There's supposed to be a woman inside. I want you to capture her. Do that, and I'll increase your share of the take. If you want gold, you'll get the job done.
A bunch of women, huh? It would break Natalie's sweet heart to see me sink so low. Anyway, Lynn recruits him.
Right.
Hey! Moose!
Inside the fortress! Bandits!
What did you say?
What did he say? Persistent bunch, aren't they? What do you think? Shall we go out and face them? I think Sane would talk like Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, Natalie cannot move well, and that would put her in danger. Let them come to us. We'll fight here, within these walls. Morgana, take over the command. Take over. The command is yours. All we have to do is hold out until they tire and leave. Oh. Rest easy, Natalie. No one will harm you. Listen, everyone. Fight with caution. Morgana, this fortress has 2 entrances. I'll take the eastern door. Wait. Morgana, that man over there, doesn't he resemble the picture of Natalie's husband?
I don't know, we never saw it.
Yeah, we never did see it.
Yeah, Lynn recruits Dorcas. Dorcas will actually automatically talk, if I remember correctly.
No. You have to talk from my experience, Lynn actually gets Dorcas will attack Lynn at range with his bandana.
Right, yeah, he attacks at range, so you don't have to worry about attacking him.
So,
if you look at his stats, he sucks. He's really bad.
He's a
all
fighter
of his growths are almost 0.
He's a fighter and he has 3 defense. How the fuck
is
that?
He has good strength. He has good strength, but he has like no defense, speed, or skill growth.
So personally, the way I like to capture this map is normally I put Kent Insane like at the exact bottom, at the very bottom, like where the cursor was, and just let them tank the brigands.
Right.
But
yeah.
you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, like
this is a it's a defend chapter, but only half. If you kill the boss on defend chapters in this game, you beat the chapter.
So it's essentially.
I love Bartra.
Essentially, it's kind of the same with FE10 chapter defense maps, where it's either the defense for a set number of turns or kill balls.
No, we only got defend for 7 turns, so we'll be good.
I mean, it is. I can say with confidence. They'll try to break that wall down. So I can say with confidence that I have actually routed this map. Oh, hey, look, a level up.
Nice.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. She has a shockingly high strength growth. It's either 50 or 60. I can't remember which.
Give me
which,
one
by the way,
second.
he never required to recruit. He required to recruit Carla in Hector's story.
Yeah, Nick, you're gonna have to use Bartra, unfortunately.
Got it.
Florine. It's only on Hector hard mode.
Tell me,
yes,
are you Dorcas?
No, just Hector normal also.
Oh.
How do you know my name?
Oh yeah, and I think.
How do you know my name?
I think it's also New Game Plus exclusive.
Natalie told me. What are you going to do with these rogues?
I need money.
That may be, but
Yang, you're wrong.
Mercenaries, it's.
I'm looking at Florina, and she has she's 40%.
She's only 40? Wow.
I mean, I'm looking at.
Yeah, she's only 40%. That's crazy.
Then again, I was also using Serena's Force. Let me go to.
It's the only way to.
No, Serena's Force is correct on all the growths.
I'll do anything, even this. For gold,
but I'm also
anything.
Going to,
Would you hurt your wife? Natalie is here. We're protecting her within this fortress.
What? Natalie's? She's here?
Yeah, it's 40%.
She was so worried that she came looking for you. Think, Dorcas. Would your actions please your wife?
Insert that meme from
You're right.
Omni-Man here with Lyndis being the guy doing the think emoji and Dorcas being the bloody Pope person on the ground. Guy. Pretty much.
I understand. I can't do this. I'm done with these bandits, here and now.
Really?
Yes. And I would repay you for your kindness towards Natalie. Allow me to fight for you.
Think, Dorcas, think.
With my shitty stats and the fact that I use axes, the worst weapon type in this game. Aside from swords.
I mean, he is actually he's not bad, he just requires a lot of investment.
He's just complicated.
I mean, in my opinion, if a unit requires a lot of bad. Because, like, the way that I see it, if you give any unit a shit ton of investment, they're gonna turn out well, just because the enemies in this game are very weak.
I mean, tell that to Jenny and his love of using a certain halberdier in every single run of Tellius.
Even then, Nephany can absolutely be.
Yeah,
if you dump bonus experience on her and give her a control, she becomes a general with Luna, and she can actually. Halberdier with Luna, and she can actually like do shit.
Well, Halberdier and Path of Radiant, a Sentinel and Radiant Dawn. But yeah, she is. I didn't use her in my first few runs because I didn't understand her, but after I gave her a try, she is literally a unit that factored in all my plans.
I don't usually use her just because I'm not a fan of her gameplay, but once again, if you put investment into a unit, that unit's going to turn out well. Like Nino, for example. Nino in this game can turn out fantastic if you used her, but the fact that it takes so much work to make her usable is what makes her bad in my eyes.
Wait, Nino?
Yeah.
I always use Nino. That little bean is probably
a lot of people do.
I mean, plus, I have to use her because I love getting her A rank with Jafar because I ship those two.
Very fair. I love using her too. I use her in every playthrough. But, like, her performance at base is awful. She requires a ton of investment to actually be good.
I mean, true. But then again, she also is, she is also the Est archetype. She fits into the Est archetype of late joining unit, but that can actually be an absolute beast on the battlefield.
Yeah,
damn it, Dorcas.
And I generally don't consider those units very good because they just take so much work to get going. Whereas other units are just good from the start, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of, one of those units in my mind is Ike. Even though Ike is one of the best, Ike is pretty much a unit that will never fail you unless you absolutely get RNG fucked.
In Radiant Dawn, yeah. Path of Radiance, he can kind of fuck up in the middle of the game.
Yeah, that is true. But Radiant, that's kind of why I make sure that I mean, hell, I'm gonna be honest. In order, you know how I ensure he gets max HP in Path of Radiance?
How?
Do you give him Angelic Robes?
Yeah, the first Angelic Robe you get, I slap it on him, and then just because he's a lord and I just slap it on him, so yeah. Other than that, everything else he gets is pretty much natural.
The issue with him is that his strength growth is not very good.
Yeah, that's...
and his base strength, he actually has very similar stats to Roy. If you look at like his bases and growth, they're almost identical to Roy. The only difference is that he promotes earlier, and strength in that game acts as con does, so he doesn't get weighed down as much.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention, Ike also is... Yeah, I promote at Chapter 7... I promote after Chapter 7... After Chapter 17, while in a game that is over 30, almost 30 chapters long.
Yeah, and Roy promotes in Chapter 21X, where there's 4 chapters afterwards. One if you don't get the true ending.
Which Nick did get the true ending.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Path of Radiance, I generally say that he's about as good. A little bit better just because he promotes earlier, but his stats aren't that great in Path of Radiance. Radiant Dawn, he's insanely broken.
Especially if you give him transfer bonuses, I mean...
Oh yeah, transfer bonus Ike in Radiant Dawn is top 3 units in that game.
You want to know what how many stats my Ike capped on my current one with bonuses?
I'm going to say 5.
He capped everything but magic and luck. That is how broken he is.
Yeah, no, he's nuts. It also helps that if he does lack in a certain stat, bonus experience level up's always giving 3 stats in that game. Just means you can patch those up. It's ridiculous. It's stupid.
Also, that is a skill, but I also, in someone, I actually gave him a flourish just to guarantee I get the level I need.
Fair.
Next, sorry, we're talking about a different game, but we're kind of just...
That's fine, it's a live stream. You can talk
Nick listening like, oh, I don't know what this means. Actually, he has seen gameplay of Path of Radiance, so he...
I'm gonna eventually know what it means.
Well, you've seen gameplay of Path of Radiance. You've seen that he generally isn't... I mean, from what you've seen, he wasn't doing the best.
Right, yeah. I saw his dad die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, again, dead parent, insert dead parent meme here.
Also, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn both have genealogy or Thracia Canto. So mounted units are just ridiculously good in those games, and Ike unfortunately does not get worse.
However, he does have access to one of the best swords in
the
probably the entire
franchise.
series. Yeah.
Yeah, Ragnar is disgusting.
Ragnar is the fact that it gives +5 defense, attack at 1 to 2 range, and prevents 95% of all crits is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, Ragnar is disgusting. As soon as Ike gets Ragnar,
it's game over.
Yeah, like he
You beat the game.
I mean,
it's like Lewin being okay. Like, yeah, he's good. He's a wind mage,
and then he gets.
But he's not the best unit. And then he gets Forsetti and just starts killing things.
Okay, I should be more clarifying. Wait, that's I didn't get Ragnar until a very critical boss fight in Path of Radiance. You get Ragnar at chapter 311 of Radiant Dawn, and at that point, you can literally he can solo pretty much the entire rest of the game with just that.
I wish he got it 3 chapters later.
Thank you, Dorcas, for hitting him with that 69.
Actually, is Ike even in 313?
313 is
Archer?
You mean? Yeah, Ike's the boss of that chapter.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And in that chapter, basically in that map, the way I handle it is, I literally, as soon as I see Ike moving and I see some of the god tier units, I run like a motherfucker.
The way I handle that map is I don't. I just sit on the cry.
No, seriously. I remember on my last run, the only units of the Dawn Brigade, the Grail Mercenaries, I beat were the Armor Knight, one of the Archers, and the Light Bishop, just because I didn't train them. Everyone else was so strong, I had to run.
Yeah, no, that chapter is hell. That chapter is actually hellish.
I hate that map with a passion.
Oh, I love that map. I love harder, and that map is definitely a harder map.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the challenge of it. It just I literally cannot finish in one sitting. There are times where I'll have to.
No, I can't either.
I'll have to battle save just so I can walk away just about how tedious it is.
I have to do that in a lot of chapters in FE10, actually. FE10 in general, I can't play through FE10 in the span of a month. Yeah, that sounds about right for this boss.
Why are they so tough? You!
Kojiga?
Bring more men here right away!
I mean,
Kojiga! Kill him.
There's only one... I think
oh, great, yeah.
Same for 2E. That map is... I literally have a strategy to where I can literally just, like, absolutely route the entire chapter, like, get all the stealables, the droppables, and stealables, and still it takes me like 2 to 3 days just because of how much of a slog that thing is.
Yeah, no, I mean, Radiant Dawn is the only game in the franchise that
you can't.
And the reason why is as soon as I get to part 3, like by the time I get to part 3, I'm just fucking done with the game.
So
it is so sluggish.
I do not blame you, Dan. Radiant Dawn just has a lot. Radiant Dawn just has a pacing issue, I would like to say. Yeah,
the fact that a story is broken up into acts where you have different armies that you control in each act, so you don't get to have the same units. The complete lack of unit balance, like, oh yeah, we'll just give you a fucking literally invincible armor knight in chapter 3 or like 4 or something.
Why not? The set of Invincible General shows up in like one chapter for the end game of part 1 of that game, and appears one other chapter where you have just to, in case your units are completely so squishy you can't win.
Yeah, and they also give you Volug and Nyla, and it's like, what the fuck? My entire army is little pieces of shit that are useless, and then 3 actual gods.
I mean, basically the way I see part 2 is, I guess this isn't. I guess you actually do have to defend to the end.
Or is it like now? Is it around the enemy now since there's no more reinforcements if he's dead?
No, I think it's at the start of your turn after killing the boss.
Okay. Secret. Hold on. Oh wait, give me a minute. I need to pull that. What was that?
I I paused at the moment you played that sound.
Nice.
Look at the guy. He's white.
Yeah, Andrew, if I can find a save file for Radiant Dawn, or like a save patch or something, I'm going to give that to Nick. But if not, we just won't be getting the exclusive units for New Game Plus.
Well, I'm sorry that Nick told me to play that whenever he scored a crit.
Timing! Oh, there's a crit.
Oh man, yeah, that's a sick crit. I love her crit animation.
Please level up strength.
Why does that sound effect remind me of the new level sound
HP?
effect from IQ?
What the hell is it only HP?
Pound. Oh no, pounding. Oh no, pounding the boss. Oh, I was wrong. Apparently, you do have to try to finish off these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I could have sworn you could just.
It's turned 7 now. It's turned 7 now.
Yeah,
it's the last turn.
You just need to avoid getting. You just need to avoid doing.
Nick,
anything.
it says on the top right, last turn, like.
Oh, right.
The giant green flashing light.
Actually, I think, I mean, hell, I'm gonna be brutally honest. I'm still kind of on a burnout from playing Three Houses so much.
I've only beaten Three Houses 3 times. I've done 3 of the routes. I still haven't beaten Azure Lions. Sorry,
Azure Moon.
Azure Moon. Yeah, I haven't beaten Azure Moon.
Azure
Lions.
I can't
listen, the House in Blue Lions. Azure synonym for blue.
Oh no! I'm sorry, but the actual game that the only other game that I have suffered severe burnout from, and Nick might know this because he co-commed Jenny when he did it. I do not know when I'll ever get around to playing another run of Persona 5 Royal.
Oh, I'm never doing it. I beat that game and never playing it again.
Once is literally more than enough.
That game is 150 hours long. I'm not going through that shit again.
I played it.
I love it, but I'm not doing it.
No, I've played it once for the first time, twice in Japanese, and then a third time.
Why did you play it in Japanese?
Because Japanese.
You don't speak Japanese.
It's still the subtitles.
I think I've done.
I thought you meant like the game entirely in Japanese.
No, not entirely Japanese. I can obviously understand what they're saying.
Why?
No, I would not do that.
I think I've done 2 or 3 runs but then again, it's still a very good game.
It's a fantastic game. I love Royal.
Amazing game. A fantastic game.
It's just really goddamn long. I mean,
it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot out of you to do.
I mean, hell,
yeah.
I feel more motivated to play Persona 5 Strikers or Tactica more than I do playing the original Persona.
Because those are literally just 48-hour games.
And Nick.
Yeah?
I still haven't beaten Persona 5 Scrabble.
You still have not.
Still haven't beaten it. You want to continue this?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I played that game on stream 3 years ago.
And we still haven't gone to
it
since.
I still haven't beaten it. We did like 5 streams of it, and then my laptop screen got broken, so my cat pushed it off of a dresser. And, I just didn't resume after that, and I have not been playing the game since.
Well, that's a cat for you, dude. Cats are dicks.
That's Mussolini for you. That's a goddamn dictator.
Then you have me where you played Engage too many times for me to count. For me, it's only
Engage is good.
For me, it's only been 3 times.
For me, it's 0 because my Switch doesn't work.
My opinion on Engage is it's not bad. It's just kind of just.
In my opinion, it has the best gameplay in the series.
I mean, I do enjoy the Engage concept. It just the story is kind of. Well,
the story is
kind of
the story it exists. Nick, I realized what the person was talking about on the plane.
What?
Reznov.
Victor Reznov.
Oh, that's
when she said that motherfucker in the back right there is.
Oh, I get it now. It's just
him. It's Reznov.
Motherfucker sees Gary.
It's Reznov in Black Ops 2.
Motherfucker sees Gary Oldman in the back.
You're not the only two alive. Not bad.
Curses, they're not
Curses,
human.
they're not. Neither are you. You have beaver teeth.
Listen up, rogues. Retreat. Pull back.
I mean, have you seen dental plans for brigands in this game?
Stop looking at me.
The enemies fled. Morgana, we've won. Dorcas.
What happened to Dorcas? I'm poison his mutton.
All's well that ends well, right, Natalie?
Yeah, Nick, you gotta play Dorcas Emblem at some point. It's this game, but everyone's replaced with Dorcas, but they keep the outfit colors and hair colors and like eye colors and all that characters, but they just have Dorcas' shape.
Ew.
And every weapon is renamed to Dorcas. All the villages are renamed to
Dorcas.
It's beautiful. Our village is close. I'll take Natalie home and return tomorrow.
Why can't we just say our farewells today?
Well, I spoke with Morgana.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I don't fucking remember that.
No, you didn't.
Nobody told Morgana.
I've
been invited to join your group. When?
But we're going to Lycia.
I have to go somewhere to earn money. We're not paying people.
What?
If you think I'll be of use, I'd like to fight for you. We literally never mentioned paying people.
Morgana, stop lying and telling people
you.
we're paying them. Good grief, you stupid cat.
We never said it.
So the FP7 version of the Everyone is Lawrence Helming Gloucester from Three Houses is what Gumi's asking. Everyone is Dorcas.
Yes.
Oh boy, Moon would hate that.
Please, Lynn, we are both in agreement on this. Watch over my husband.
Oh, Nick, you know the Snap caught in 4K?
What?
You know, like the Snap caught in, the Snap adding that to my cringe compilation meme, right?
No, I don't.
With Shrek. Oh, it's just a gif of Shrek with the camera and says Snap adding that to the cringe compilation.
Dorcas is playing Fire Emblem Conquest where they barely give you money. Things have finally seemed to calm down.
We shall take turns keeping watch. Please rest easily.
As opposed to resting difficultly?
Are you sure, Sane?
Yes, of course.
Let me warn you, if bandits sneak up on you, they will cut you down without mercy. Do you understand that?
What are you saying? We're saying that you're going to die. Am I not a knight? There is no need to worry so. Right, Kent?
If there's anything suspicious, I will take care of it. Stabs up, procedure, please be assured. Stab Shane in the back.
Really? Well, good night then. See you tomorrow, Morgana. Go to sleep!
Let's go. Sleep, you stupid!
No one trusts me.
How could they? You've just been making passes at women this whole time.
Anyway, so Nick, I have an analog camera. So I can always just do this sound effect.
Uh-huh.
That's a true analog camera. This camera doesn't have any electricity running through it.
The next morning comes too quickly. Lynn has
not even a battery.
Lynn has fought back the bandits' attack. Now she rushes for the border of Bern. If she can reach it, Lycia itself is not far off. For a moment, Lynn stops to imagine the face of a grandfather she's never seen. Oh no, more bandits.
We're also going to meet one of the characters I hate with a passion.
What, Sarah?
Yeah, I hate her.
How could you hate Sarah? I love that I could tell which one you were talking about, too.
Okay, it's not the character as a unit. It's just her personality that's just
I like that she has a song from FE6 associated.
Lynn's story. Oops, all bandits.
Yeah, no, it actually is. It's literally all bandits, and then one time you fight an actual, like, army.
We've almost reached the Lycian border.
Once we cross, we'll be safe from the bandits, right? We should be. I doubt they'll be willing to pursue us across the border.
Lycia at last. It's been a long time. Tomorrow we'll dine on a feast of Lycia's finest foods. And the mistress of the inn at the crossing is said to be a beauty. Ah yes, food and love. No better way to restore a man's soul. This is going to be a fine evening, eh, Kent? I like the other three just staring there.
If your behavior is as deplorable as ever, best stay elsewhere. We're not here for sightseeing.
What the hell was that?
It's me. I'm Snap adding it to my cringe compilation.
I thought you were cracking a nut. Oh, come now, that's not fair.
No, it's... Well, the ratcheting sound is because it's an analog camera. I manually move the, if there was film inserted here, I'd have to manually move the film. So right now I have to manually move the dial. We should make a ROM hack
and call it Bandit Emblem.
That already exists. It's actually really good. You play as the Red Army. Like, you play as the enemies.
Kent, the inn will be fine.
Yeah, if you haven't played Bandit Emblem, play it. It's good.
As you say, milady. Lyndis, you are truly an
angel from on high.
Yeah, I'm gonna start reading if people aren't reading on time.
Yeah, sorry.
It's nothing.
I was looking for Bandit Emblem.
You were looking at Bandit Emblem?
We'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep. Yeah, I was looking for the universe post for it to send to Andrew.
Those bandits are persistent. I'll give them that much.
Why do they all look like that?
What? Why do they have teeth missing? Here they are. I found them.
Because they're fighters.
What? Not again. They're still after us? Don't think you're getting away so easily. You'll leave alive and think everyone think the Gandalin bandits have gone soft. So, we care nothing for you or your reputations. We must get to Lycia. Get in our way and you'll pay. Cheeky little thing, aren't you? Let's get him, lads! And no holding back just cause there's women with them. Wipe him out! Huh?
Oh no, not this.
This makes me so mad.
You told... Is that a woman or a man?
No, that's a guy.
You told me you were certain this was the correct path.
What's your point, Urk? What are you trying to say?
Hold on. His name is Urk.
Yeah, his name is Urk.
My name is Urk. And you really Urk me.
Where's the eye?
Andrew, I'll have to get you into ROM hacks at some point. There's some...
Where's the eye?
What do you mean?
Eric!
It's not Eric, it's Urk.
Man just did not...
That's his name, it's Urk. No, his name is Urk.
I swear, you are not the woman I agreed to escort.
You are not real. What? What's that supposed to mean?
Apparently it means you are a bitch.
Also, Nick, you remember this music?
Yeah, I do remember this music.
Yeah.
I heard someone needed to escort a frail Lycian priestess to Ostia.
Yes, and I'm that priestess.
Frail? You, Sarah, you have no need of any escort to protect you. Even though
she has like 5 HP and 0 defense.
Even the most hardened criminal would flee in terror after 5 minutes in your company.
I love their dynamic. I love Sarah. I think she's a wonderful character.
Andrew,
she has so many fun conversations.
Andrew, I know it's Urk and not Eric. It's just like Urk is a stupid sounding name, and I just add
It's a sound effect. It's not a name. It's when you look at it, you go Urk.
Add an I, it becomes a real name. I'll return your money gladly. Now, will you please go on to Ostia alone?
No, you're my escort, Urk. Mine. You're so clean and tidy. A noble woman like myself can't be seen without a proper escort. Your personality is nothing special, but you're not bad to look at.
I believe that's my line. And I have to take you all the way to Ostia. I only hope my nerves can endure the journey.
What are you mumbling about? You're so gloomy.
Have you seen who he's
Something's
traveling
happening
with?
over there. Let's take a look.
Of course, the first opportunity to get involved in trouble, and she jumps right in. No amount of money is worth this.
How could you hate her? She's so fun.
I didn't like Clarine.
Okay, she's infinitely more fun than Claire. Oh, a fight! Herc, take a look, fighting those bandits. It's a young girl.
Fool, keep your voice down.
Ah, it's a beaver.
What's this? You in league with that she-devil?
Hmm?
This is so wrong. Yeah, I'll take care of you with one swift stroke.
Hey, eek!
Huh?
Herc, help me!
So loud. Sarah behind me. You there, see if you can match me.
If I recall correctly, I believe Sarah's backstory is that she was actually abandoned as a child or something.
Yeah.
Sarah, look, violence!
Yeah, Urk kicks ass. Urk is actually pretty good. He's not the best
Morgana.
mage in the game, but he's pretty good.
Look, Morgana, someone's over there.
Wait till you
Right.
find out about
I
the,
generally consider him the worst mage in the game, but mages in this game are just really nice.
Wait till you find... If I remember correctly, he actually has some pretty significant ties due to his background.
I don't remember.
Excuse me, hello.
Hmm?
Why are you fighting these bandits? It just happened. Don't ask.
It happened because it happened
That's not
because
true.
This bubblegum harlot over here
Those
decided to
ruffians
turn
thought
it
that
into-
we were with you. You got us into a terrible situation. Now, how are you going to get us out?
Sarah, if you'd not been so meddlesome, this all could have been avoided. My apologies. Please trouble yourself with us no more. But if you're going to have to fight anyway, shouldn't we team up? It will end things faster, right?
That's true. Yes, that's a good idea.
I hate her smoke smile.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
the best. She has a unique sprite. Most characters only have one face expression for, like, their mouth. She and a few other characters have a smile as well as the regular neutral expression. Sane has it, and I think the Lords have it. Urk, go and help these ladies.
But fine. Very good. My name is Lynn. So tell me, will you join arms with us?
Yes, we'd be glad to. My name is Sarah. This is my escort, Urk. Be a good boy and go fight now, Urk. Anyway, they're both really good. I mean, Sarah's okay. She's a healer.
Yeah, it's about time I had a healer.
That's about all there is to her. Staffers are always good. She's not the best staffer, but she's there early.
I mean, personally, to me, one of the staffers you get in Hector mode does the job better, but then again, it's also a mounted healer, and she has a way better personality than this at Heartbeat.
Well, she's also just a way better unit. Mounted healer is really useful.
Isn't actually
Anyway, you should take a look at their stats, Nick. They're pretty good. Also, remember that you can look at descriptions of units in this game.
Young matron Matruia, charming but uptight.
Yeah. They don't give much, but some of them they give, like, a little bit of backstory.
The cleric in service of House Ostia, headstrong and bold. Young girl from the Lorca tribe, stout-hearted and kind. A knight in service of House Kaleen, a bit of a scoundrel. A knight in service of House Kaleen, virtuous to a fault. A Pegasus knight earning her title, a friend of Lynn's.
Oh yeah, friend. Yeah.
A youth from Perea in the Lycian League, very social.
Yeah, that's his entire personality. He's from Lycia.
A man from a small village in Bern, fights for his wife.
Nothing wrong about fighting for the woman you love.
Yeah. And Urk's pretty good, like I said. He's a mage. Animal magic is pretty decent. Now, I personally prefer the other mages in this game. But they all perform about the same.
I hate my life. I hate your life too, dude.
The only downside to being an anima mage, when mages promote, they only get D stabs, whereas light mages get C stabs, so they can do more when they promote. Aside from that, he'll be able to use, like, bolting in the late game or whatever.
A bolting? Ow. Though,
and important to note, Nick.
Just better because he's pent.
Yeah, Pent is ridiculously good.
Yeah, she is arguably probably one of the better magic units in the game.
He's top 5 in the game, in my opinion. The only thing holding him joins in, like, the last third of the game.
Not to mention the guidance chapter. If you want to get the guidance chapter he's affiliated with, you gotta rescue him and get a set amount of experience, which is hard because
you don't have to rescue him because he'll die as a green. You have to rescue him because he'll kill everything else, and you need to get, I think it's like 10 level ups in that chapter or some bullshit.
Yeah, just as well as trying to find a bunch of hidden items too.
Yeah. He's actually so busted that in the chapter where he's a green unit in the desert surrounded by enemies, he will just survive if you don't do anything.
Huh.
He'll actually solo the chapter as a green unit.
Yeah.
But yes, important thing to note about S ranks in this game.
Yeah?
In FE6, a unit can have S ranks in multiple weapon types. In this game, they can't.
What?
Yeah, once you get S rank in a weapon type, you can't progress your other weapon ranks past A.
That's kinda dumb.
There's also no S rank staff in this game, so...
Also, if I remember correctly, you only are allowed either one A and a B or multiple C rank support.
That's for all of the games up to Awakening. It's you get 5 supports total per unit. Thank you, old man. I couldn't tell by looking at their stats and seeing they have no defense.
2 defense.
Also, if
yeah,
I remember,
Sarah's.
Also, in this game, I do not believe that. I also believe that any unit that falls in Lin mode will still come back, will still return from
That is correct. If a unit dies in Lin mode, they come back in Hector Eliwood mode, except that they start at their base level. So all of the levels that you gave them in Lin mode are reversed.
Good luck killing all 3 Kashuna. I don't know what that is, but I'm already...
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. You only have to kill him once, but...
But the first map where you have to kill him, good luck with that.
Oh, it's so bad. That is the hardest Gaiden chapter to get in the entire franchise.
That one just...
It's damn near impossible.
I still remember the first time I did it. I actually do know of a strat that I can use to cheese that map, and I actually have to thank the Green Scorpion for that.
What a name.
Yeah, it's a sick name.
He's a YouTuber, by the way.
Oh, I assumed. Just the Green Scorpion. It's just a hell of a name.
No, it's just like his actual birth name. You're born as the Green Scorpion.
The Green Scorpion is my name.
Like, my birth name was Monster Energy, actually.
So
my mom pushed me out and just said, yeah, Monster Energy, that's him.
So I found out that if you did a certain strat, you could actually manipulate where Kishinada spawned, and if you did it right, he would actually spawn outside of the fortress he would spawn on, making him easier to kill. But we are about maybe 2 or 3. We're about 3 or 4 streams. We are a long way away from getting to that.
So we're not 3 or 4 streams. We're about 6 streams from that.
The point is, we're gonna be here a while.
Pretty much.
Oh, also, Nick, just wanted to let you know I won't be able to stream next week, probably. I might be able to. I'm going to be in Alaska.
Ew, well.
What are you doing in Alaska?
I'm visiting my brother.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he lives up there.
I mean, we'll let us know. We'll pick another date if we can't get back next Sunday.
Yeah. I fly up there on Saturday. I mean, there's a chance. I'm bringing my laptop, so I might be able to stream. It just depends on how much energy I have.
Right.
If not, I'm there for 10 days. So.
And for me, next week, the only day, if we do a weekend day, Saturday I am unavailable on Saturday, but that's just because I'm going to a St. Louis to a Cardinal Dodger baseball game, and that's a 6:15 start.
So Saturdays we are usually no-goes anyway. Just because of Blaze Forge.
Right. Yeah, that's so essentially. And Thursday is kind of iffy for me because normally on Thursday I do D&D with other people, but if we have to do it on a different weekday, I would still be able to do it in the evening.
The most common day like we do if we can't do Sunday is Monday or Tuesday. So again, we'll talk about everyone's schedules if need be. But if we can't, it's not the end of the world.
And once again, like I might just be able to stream there. I might have.
My schedule is usually pretty. Going into the winters, my schedule is pretty open on those 2 days. The only time I would see any issues is if I had to go to if we had a hockey game I had tickets to. But other than that, I'm usually free in the evenings.
Okay.
Mainly because I usually get off my work around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So,
but I didn't even kill him. That's disappointing.
Still gotta do this though.
50-50?
It really is the sound effect from IQ. Which, by the way, if you like puzzle games, that's one of the best PS1 puzzle games.
I mean, one of the only reasons I'm able to use all of these fucking things is because I'm paying $9.99 a month for Nitro.
For God's sake. This guy...
I mean, hey.
This guy is literally just like the Bizmix in the terrain effects in Fire Emblem video.
I remember that one.
Not just a chair. It's a throne.
Oh, this gives him 30... Oh, he's on a fucking mountain. No wonder.
Anybody remember that one where he fought... Remember that when a unit misses video?
Yeah, I remember that one.
He hasn't really been uploading much, has he?
It's inconsistent, but, like, I mean, he's got his own life. I'm not complaining.
Fair enough. Honestly, I didn't even play last night's game night.
Neither did I.
I just vote because I can, but I just vote because I like voting.
I've also noticed that there's not really a way to enforce people to not vote for multiple games.
Oh no!
No, there is not.
Nick, I usually just there is one idea I have, but I don't know if you guys would want to do it.
Hold on a minute. Does Magic not ignore terrain
bonuses? No, not in GBA games.
I don't remember if they did that in Binding Blade or not. I guess because like we kept hitting them.
They don't.
The only game I know for a fact that in Echoes, I do believe
Echoes, Gaiden, Shadow Dragon, New Mystery, Shadow Dragon Blade of Light, Original Mystery.
You are literally feeding
FE4.
You are literally feeding Lynn all the boss skills.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
A lot of people do that because it's just.
I mean, and it is also because that way she can hold her. It is also that she can hold her own in a fight.
And also, I like Lynn.
Yeah, which is fair. I also like Lynn. She is very pretty.
I don't blame you. A lot of people. I don't blame you. A lot of people consider Lynn one of their favorite FE lords just because of her extremely well-liked personality.
Yeah, and 2 other reasons.
The fact that she's also had a smoking hot figure.
Yeah, I was gonna say left leg and right leg, but yeah.
The thighs, not the.
Yeah.
Just don't look up how many.
I was going to say the amount is ridiculous. It's a large amount.
Scum! You're all scum!
Then again, a lot of people. This is one of the cheap. Was also one of the first lords we've ever met in.
Strength and res.
I think she has more. She got two. She probably had more strength level up than Roy at this point.
In one stream too.
Well, Roy didn't get his first strength level up until he was like level
20. Nicely done, Morgana. That should just about do it.
What a surprise! You are very strong, Lynn.
Your staff is a wondrous thing.
Ayo, pause. Only those in service of good can wield them. Sarah, you know that there are enemies that have staves too. There's like a staff that just puts people to sleep.
You helped us tremendously. Well, it's time for us to go.
Take care. Goodbye, Lynn.
Fare you well. You too, Urk.
Only people of good can use staves. Looks at the berserk staff. Well, let us be on our way, Urk.
What have we here? Another wildflower, perhaps a butterfly?
Oh, that's sane. What an absolutely delectable creature.
For fuck's sake.
The two of them together is too much power for the world to handle. Oh my, are you one of Lynn's companions? Please, call me sane. I'm Sarah, I serve House Ostia. Sarah, what a lyrical name. I am in service of Castle Kalin. Oh, so is Lynn a member of the Marquise's family? She is the granddaughter of our lord, the Marquess. Such an important person.
Sarah, what deviousness are you contemplating now?
Having a person of power in your debt is never a...
Can't be serious.
Oh, sane! Do you think we could join the Lady Lyndis company? She seems like such a nice person, and I would ever so much like to help her. Of course, we couldn't be happier.
Could he, stop speaking for everyone, please?
Could you just stop speaking?
That too.
Oh, we were only just saying how we need some more fighting power. Yeah, healers, you're gonna add some fighting power.
Don't make me do what Jenny wants to do to Linus on his stream and just completely delete you from existence.
Are you being hunted or something? Did you say Merlinus?
Yes, I said Merlinus.
As in Bosom Merlinus?
He's playing Binding Blade, Zenny.
Yeah.
Bosom Merlinus. Yes, it's an inheritance dispute. Assassins everywhere. Oh my, in that case, my healing staff and Urk's magic should come in handy.
Well, it sounds dangerous.
Your staff and magic would be extremely helpful. Please, wait here. I think you get another mage next chapter, too. I will go and speak to Lady Lyndis on your behalf. In my opinion, the best mage in the game. And I'm definitely not biased because it's my favorite unit in the franchise.
Unbelievable.
Mate, we don't get a mage next map.
We get a mage chapter 7.
Oh, well, some shrimp told us we can join you.
No, I think the next map we get a thief and we get a nomad.
Oh right, yes, I forgot that chapter was next.
I think I'm going to be ill.
Yeah, we get a thief and a nomad.
The map after that, that is where Nick will see the light of him.
Yeah, the only chapter in this game to have that win condition.
That little girl crossed the border. Yes,
Lord Monkjohn.
Go ahead.
She's en route to Arpen.
Fool, send out soldiers to meet her. Hold nothing back. Do anything to finish this now. First the old man and now the girl. They cling to life like a drowning man to a rock. Double the poison strength. If he struggles, hold him down and pour it down his throat. Once
My brother is Christ, this is a Fire Emblem game. Poison can't kill people.
Is mine. I will let no one stand in my way.
You're poisoning someone who is on a throne. He's regenerating more health than your poison is taking away.
If he dies, he dies.
Not even. Hey, Julian, don't you always lose to a bunch of penguins?
I was actually trying to talk like Drago.
Sorry, you just sounded like Julian to me.
You know, Mort's name means death. Which makes sense because he eats people.
You make the main bad guy sound like that one person that says, "I have Ebola."
God damn it.
At long last, Lyn arrives in the land of her mother's birth. Lycia is a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful Marquess. Now Lyn takes her leave of one of these territories, Arfin, and sets out to meet her grandfather, the Marquess of Kaleen. However, the Marquise's brother, Lundgren, hungers to rule Kaleen. He's preparing a deadly welcome for Lyn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power.
Although, Yang, one of my favorite maps from Radiant Dawn has to be Rival's Fly, just so I can literally see, just so I can laugh at how pathetic the Dawn Brigade is compared to the beast that is the Grail Mercenaries.
What city is this?
Was that the Dawn Brigade? No, it's just a bird. This is Arafan. After Ostia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia.
The second biggest? It does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent?
He said he was going ahead to the castle, but... here he comes now.
Milady Lyndis, let us proceed to the castle. They prepared supplies for us. The Marquess has agreed to aid us on our journey to Kaleen.
He's going to help us.
Yes. Arpin and Kaleen have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. Once I informed him, the Marquess, of our plight, he agreed to lend us his strength.
Looks like we've got a smooth road ahead.
If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Kaleen would be that much safer. I'm truly sorry for the hardship you've suffered so far.
Don't be silly. You are so capable, Kent.
Kent?
Oh, and so are you, Sane.
Of course I am.
God damn it.
The castle awaits.
I love him.
This is terrible.
This is terrible. The castle is burning.
This is terrible.
What did you say? What's happening? Smoke from the castle. Hey! What are those men doing? I don't see shit, actually.
Who are you? You.
Go ahead, man.
No, you go ahead.
Why does eyebrows look like that?
You are Lyndis, aren't you?
What do you...
No question. Prepare yourself.
His whole face is lopsided. Hi, Wrath.
Dead.
That's not how Wrath is spelled. Fun fact, Wrath statistically is worse if you play Lyn mode than if you don't.
What? An arrow? Who are...
Milady Lyndis. Oh, wait, that's Ken.
Are you alright?
Sane would never say Milady Lyndis.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he would never say Milady, he'd say beautiful.
I'm fine. This man saved me.
May I ask your name?
Wait. Why did you help me?
I thought it was a Kayan Plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken.
That is a Sakayan Plains
What
woman.
the fuck do you mean she has green hair and Sakayan clothes?
No, you were right. I am from Sakay. I'm Lyn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain.
The Lorca? There were survivors?
Yes.
You should leave at once. A blaze has started in the castle and it's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved.
You're from the castle? What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquis safe?
The castle is under attack, and the Marquis has been accosted. The man who attacked you is probably one of the marauders. As captain of the castle guard, it is my duty to...
I see. Alright, then we'll help you. They lived.
Milady?
That's a different character. Why?
These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. So I must...
Man, I miss Milady. It sounds like you're involved somehow. Let's go.
You'll accept her aid.
I'm Wrath of the Catola. Our trials may be different, but I will not abandon a woman of this decay.
Thank you, Wrath. 1,000 blessings upon you.
And 1,000 curses upon our enemy.
It's just going to be the last. It's just going to be the last map of the stream because I do need to get going so I can get ready.
Yeah, normally we end at about midnight my time. 11.
Yeah,
so we'll be going half an hour longer than we usually do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to stop after this.
Yeah. We kind of.
I mean, you know, danger.
I think we cleared. Not gonna lie, we literally cleared half. We cleared half of the map Lind mode in one go. That's actually pretty impressive.
Halfway through Lind mode, if what I saw was true.
And I do want to at least look at the next map because it has my boy on it. The best.
Look, I'll pay you for the privilege, please.
Okay. So as soon as this map ends, like Battlelands, I will be dipping. So you'll be on your own for like the downloads and all that.
Yeah.
Like a vulture waiting for the spoils, eh? Terrible. Pay up. I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me. I wouldn't dream of it.
I love him. He's also great.
Now then, which side has the most to offer?
Yeah, Matthew's a great unit. He also has
He's also just a fun character.
Oh, big time.
Once the market is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway.
Secret passageway?
An underground tunnel leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks that will open the tunnel.
Head through the passage to the throne room and rescue the Marquis. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle?
Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer. If we can release those triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers, though.
The Iblis trigger.
All 3 need to be released, or the entrance won't open.
But the doors to the barracks are locked.
The enemy's within. The enemy! If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck.
So opening those doors is our first objective. What shall we do, Morgana? We don't have any keys with us. Perhaps some of the marauders are carrying keys. No, we just go up to that house up there to get
to recruit a thief.
Yeah, quite literally, and we are quite.
Oh, and you should look at Rat's stats because he's very good. He's an archer, so he's not good. But in Lin mode specifically, he's very good because he's level 7 with 13 experience.
Yeah, Jesus, yeah, he got fast.
Yeah, he's really fast. His strength is 8, which is pretty decent. He has 7 defense, which is pretty decent. He's just all around a good unit for Lin. Outside of Lin mode, he's really bad though.
It doesn't help that he doesn't really rejoin until midway through Hector mode when you already have a bunch of more well-trained units as well.
Yep. And if you don't play Lin mode, he joins at a higher level than he will usually get to in Lin mode. So he's better on average if you don't play Lin mode than if you do play Lin mode. Which I think is very funny.
Okay.
He's the only unit that applies to.
Okay, but we're gonna stop it right here, chapter 6.
Oh, we are? Alright.
Yeah, I'm starting to get tired and like let's
call it. That's fair enough. I mean,
I just hit a save point, so like let's call it here.
Yeah,
fair enough.
It's a save point, and definitely not a save state on our actual GBA that we have here.
Yes, correct. A save point.
Yeah.
So, okay, so chat, that was basically half of Lynn mode. Thank you guys for tuning in this very first stream of FE7. Please join us next time, whenever it will be, as we play more FE7, because I'm really enjoying this.
Again, we did... Considering that FE7 is built off of a lot of stuff that FE6 did, it's not surprised that you're enjoying it so far.
Yeah, but I only kind of enjoyed FE6.
I was just saying, Nick didn't really enjoy FE6.
I tolerated FE6, but I definitely didn't hate it.
Anyway, so...
Yeah.
Anyway.
FE7 is way more polished.
As Yang said, next week will be a toss-up due to him being in the Final Frontier, so if we stream next week, we will.
Alaska's the Final Frontier.
I'm gonna be in a goddamn rainforest. It's gonna be awesome.
Well, good night, fellas. You guys can finish up stream. I'm gonna head out so I can go to bed.
Yeah, I think most of us should probably go to bed as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you all next time.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.